It's not a game.
Alright, welcome. It's been a week already, and we're back. I feel like I didn't set something up properly with my windows. I almost just closed OBS by accident. Oh man, what a shame that would have been. It's not a shame. Alright. Tuturu. I'm saying it right. Is it Tuturu? Tuturu. I don't know why we're getting new subs for what is going to be, you know, this train wreck feature on Saturdays, but I'll take them. Thank you very much. Phoenix Furion has gifted a sub to It's Not a Game. 1 second, let's play it again. Do.
It's not a game.
Oh my god, I just want to say before we start that I don't think that this stream is going to be as wild and wacky and off the wall bananas as last week's Saturday was. I mean, it took a while for Saturdays to get there, but like I can't imagine that we're gonna hit that level of anime again and that level of me just being incredulous. You know, like I feel like that was sort of like my first contact with it, and I feel like we're not going to get back there, and I refuse to fake it. Sorry, like I refuse. As much fun as it would be, like I do ham things up sometimes, but it's always from a place of fun. Like I don't want to ever like fake hamming it up. I don't know how else to explain it. You know, like it's genuine ham. I don't want to do fake ham. So we'll see. Like we'll see how it goes. But yeah, I have no idea what's coming. But we will try our best and we'll continue. Through chapter 1. Oh my god, we're still in chapter 1. Oh, but he's a guy. Oh my god. Through. Thank you, Ironwrath, for gifting a tier 3 sub to Elsai Kongru. Is that gonna be important? The fuck does that mean? Elsai Kongru. Thank you very much, Ironwrath. Thank you. I wonder if the new Teeter is still posting. John Teeter. Sorry, are we still okay for sound? I think I asked that and then I forgot to look at chat for the answer. Alright, our sound's good? Damn, I guess we have to continue then. It uses Tipler cylinders and Kerr black holes, doesn't it? Just like you said 10 years ago. And your time machine is a 1970s Chevy. Ooh, that's us. Oh god, shut the fuck up, you disgusting chuny scum. How do they know? Oh, cause he posts here all the time. Okay. Time traveler lol, John Teeter lol. A Chevy's an American car, right? I'd rather go German with a BMW lol. John Teeter, this is a prize. Does this mean people of this age already know about my time machine? Did you really encounter me 10 years ago? If so, then that must have been on another world line. Okay. What? A teasing phrase used on online message boards to tell an incomprehensible poster to please post comprehensibly. In Japanese, please. It's not that you won't explain it, it's that you can't lol. I agree. You know what? I'm a time traveler. You know what I'm gonna do? Back in the past, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on 4chan. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go on 4chan, I'm gonna talk to people. Who the fuck? You imagine just come back in time? You know what? I'm in the past. Pretty cool. Big novelty. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go on Twitter. You know what? Like, I don't even want to go on Twitter now, and I live here now. You know. Whoa! I shouldn't waste all day on Reddit. We have more important things to deal with. Namely, the phone wave, name subject to change. We haven't experimented with it since yesterday. Okay, so the fact that Teeter just showed up again means that Teeter is going to be probably a recurring thing. So is Teeter going to be like, how the fuck does this guy know all this? And there was no book, so he must be from a different world line, but he's obviously not from this world line, so that means that he's also a time traveler and doesn't realize it, and is Teeter going to track us down and be like, what the fuck, dude? God, I hope he's an anime girl. Hey, Dario, what's with the X6 8000? It's cool, duh. So it's like the reason why some protagonists are odd-eyed even though they're Japanese. Heterochromia iritis, a condition where the eyes are different colors, a trait often found in anime and manga characters. There usually isn't a reason for the character to be odd-eyed, it's mostly just for mo or the coolness factor. Yep, sure. Anyway, did you do any research on the jellification? Yeah, at the university this morning. Wait, did we? I examined a sample under a microscope and found it was shredded at the molecular level. When did we do that? I don't remember doing that. It looked like something drilled holes into the banana, an infinite number of holes in a fractal pattern, right down to the nano level. Okay, so... Alright, assuming that it is, like, the banana came out more the frozen banana or frozen whatever, frozen chicken, whatever the fuck it was, came out more frozen than when it went in. So that implies heavily that it's reversing in somehow, but, like, does that mean it goes back in time on its own timeline, but it just doesn't come out of the box, so it just reverses what it happened to it in the past amount of time that it was in there, so it comes out more frozen? Or, like, is it accelerating the backtrack of time, or is it just... If it's just reversing on its own timeline, surely the first thing that would happen when you turn it on would that it would come out of the fucking microwave. You know, like, you would just, like, float out, and then it's not in the microwave anymore. So what's happening? Is it, like, it's isolating its own timeline when it's in there and reversing it? Like, I have one hypothesis. The organization is the result of the microwave's electromagnetic waves. If my guess is correct, then our phone wave, name subject to change, has the potential to become a weapon of unprecedented destructive power, one that could change the face of war as we know it. Hee 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 hee. Okay, actually not wrong. I twist my lips into a maniacal grin. It's me. We're proceeding to stage 2 of the plan. Soon they will learn that Judgment Day is near. All shall be as Steins Gate wills. Resistance is futile. El Sai Congru. Oh, so Steins Gate is just part of his horse shit? It's not even like a good part that comes later? It's just his part of his fucking Chungli Bayou horse shit? God damn it, it's the title! Well, what's next? We have bananas. And so, I put the entire bunch of bananas into the phone wave, name subject to change. You know Mayushi's gonna cry if you use them all, right? Wasn't it her money? Save a banana for her! She donated that money to our research efforts. You don't have to use the whole thing, one is enough. Yeah, exactly! I'm with Daru. Daru chews the bananas, peels one from the bunch, and sticks it back into the phone wave, name subject to change. The holders of original sin, also known as the prophets Nya, among them is the girl known as the fallen angel who accepted chaos Nya. I attached a picture of her face, so remember it well, Nya. Oh, and before I forget, looking at the picture without protection will cause Divine Eye to activate original sin excitation, mode 666, compulsory receptor release, which will annihilate you at the subatomic level, so be careful, Nya. Let's look at it. Yep. What? Another... fucking big Danganronpa vibes. Is that Ferris without the cat girl bullshit? Is she flirting with us? We'll never reshape the fabric of society as long as money dictates the limits of our science. Whoa. You're the one who wants to reshape society. Oh, Karen. Come on, start the time already. What if we put a pickle in the microwave, Hajime? Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone. Right, where did I put my phone? Phone. Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone. Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone. Right, now where did I put my phone? Phone. The phone wave, right? Calling. Call complete. Instant access. Does she actually say name subject to change in that voice acting there? In hindsight, we should have made the Mayushi guidance skippable. Having to wait each time is quite annoying. Can't wait for that to be important. We're gonna go to the future and it's gonna be like all time machines have this voice thing. That's part of it. And there's like a fucking cult around whoever voiced this part. Entering 120 number. 120 complete. The turntable inside the phone wave, name subject to change. She gets to spin backwards every time. 2 minutes sure is long. It's 2 minutes long. It doesn't actually have to be 2 minutes. My Yuri had the timer set to 2 minutes when she first discovered the freezing function or whatever it is. So we're just reproducing that. Naturally, we have to have experimented with 60 seconds and 180 seconds too. If we set it shorter, the freezing only goes halfway, if at all. Conversely, setting it longer increases the effect. Ooh. Whoa. Oh, maybe it's not a time machine. What? Okay. The phone wave, name subject to change, rings. This is just going to jellify the banana like usual, isn't it? We need a new experiment. Dude, what if it doesn't? Feels like I wasted 120 seconds on nothing. What if it's just like shitty banana seeds in there now? What? What? What are you doing? Well, it's... gone. Gone? What's gone? I pushed our aside and looked into the phone wave, name subject to change. It's gone. Okay, so is that because they hooked something up to it? Or is that because they only put one banana in instead of a bunch? So there was like less mass that was put in? Or was it... okay. It's me, slight problem. We may have awakened something terrible. What do you mean something terrible? Was that the first time they put a peeled banana in? Maybe the peel does something? Or... okay, put a fucking just one banana with the peel on it still. Why would you peel the banana? I'm invoking emergency order 666. Activate the cold heart protocol. What? What do you mean we need congressional approval? There's no time, you fool. Tokyo will be blasted to atoms. Alright, here we go. You should be an actor. Shut up, you fair stalker. Where'd you hide the banana? Open your mouth, let me smell your breath. Does it smell like bananas? Who's the stalker? The banana, where is it? Are you planning on become a street magician or something? You're the one who hid it, aren't you? Uncomfortable silence. I realize my throat is dry. Because I just ate a banana. Where the hell did it go? How should I know? I dropped everything I was holding means I opened the microwave, ate the banana, closed it, put the timer back on. Where did you go, banana? Banana! I take the turntable out of the microwave, scour every nook and cranny, but find neither peel nor stem of the banana. Wait, oh, so it wasn't peeled. Did I just make that up? Or can I? Alright, this is gonna take a while. Dario retrieves the bananas, peels one for the bunch, and sticks it back inside the phone. Okay, so he instead of like peeling for him was just breaking one off. I wouldn't call that peeling, but okay. That's where the confusion came from. Okay. Wait, I think I get it now. It's not an electromagnetic weapon, it's a teleportation device. What? Wait, that's absurd. How else could it have vanished? The microwave was closed. Maybe we should just calm down. Yeah, you're right. Oh, I know. I'll eat one of the remaining bananas. That will calm me down. Oh no, what if there's 2 bananas in there now? What the... what? Oh shit, what the hell's going on? What? That doesn't make any sense. Dario notices it too. Thank God. He reaches out to touch it, but I quickly stop him. Wait, how many bananas are in the lab right now? Just these, I think. Is this gel banana attached to the same stem as the banana you just picked? I don't know, man. I wasn't paying attention. It doesn't look like it was ever plucked. Dude, eat it. Hey, Dario, could this possibly be the work of the organization? The word I spoke impulsively a few seconds ago. A teleporter. We've invented a teleporter. Oh. That looks like an interesting experiment. Is it Makizi? Who's there? Yeah. Impossible. What are you doing here? Ooh, do you have any ketchup to put in my eggs? The 18-year-old genius girl, a sadist who humiliates men in public, also known as the zombie. Makizi, Caruso. Nice exposition, bro. Who are you calling a zombie? I'm here to see you, Okabe Rentaro-san, or is it Hoonin Kiyoma-san? Wait, how the hell does she know my real name? I was right. You're one of the organization's top agents, an Esper with superhuman powers. No wonder you rose from the dead. I'm not dead, alright? Please stop killing me off. No. Hishida-san, can you do something about this guy? You came at a bad time, Mikizi Shi, with Okarin freaking out like this. Daru doesn't seem fazed by this girl's entrance. Why? Have you betrayed me, Daru? Calm down, man. Are you being blackmailed, or did she seduce you? I glare at Kurisu. He's my right-hand man, how dare you? You've crossed the line, bitch! Nice. Get a hold of yourself. Kurisu's eyes flash dangerously, I think. Such intensity from an 18-year-old. Yep. Again, yep, that's important. Maybe she didn't resurrect after her first death. Maybe she's a robotic killing machine constructed to replace the dead Kurisu. Is that it? Honestly, it could be. For now, I'll do as I'm told. Hishida-san gave me the address after yesterday's lecture. He also told me your name. So you're here to see me, is that it? Yes, you claim to have seen me die. I came to see if that was the truth, or just a pathetic excuse to grope me. I came for the answer. It was both. Now that she mentioned it, she did treat me like I was a perv yesterday. You were! Well, I suppose I should be grateful that she didn't call the cops on me after what I did. You should be! But what choice did I have? Anybody would react the same way if a dead person reappeared before them, right? No! No! But your current behavior is all the answer I need. It was all an act to grope me. My initial hypothesis was correct. Not so fast. There's more to this than you know. Anyway, let's put that aside for now. Really? Really? Yeah, really. Shit. Kurisu enters the development room with a quick, confident stride. Okay, please, finally, a real scientist. Alright. Repeat the experiment with a different banana or a different bunch of bananas. Like fucking like have controlled variables. Like come on, finally be competent. Come on. Even though she's only 18, she's got, for fuck's sake, she's got a decent figure and good posture. Not much in the chest though. Her presence seems to fill the cramped room, driving me and Daru to the corners, even though she's only 18. I haven't properly introduced myself yet, have I? I'm Mikizi Kurisu. I'm 18. Pleased to meet you. She holds out her hand, her 18-year-old hand. What is she trying to do, this 18-year-old? Shoot lightning from her 18-year-old fingertips? You can't even shake hands? Are all Japanese men this difficult? Shake hands? This girl genius is asking for a handshake. We only met yesterday, and just moments ago she was on the verge of calling cops. Is she not Japanese? I can't remember. You're not... Jokerin! You're not Japanese? I've lived in America for 7 years. What about it? I looked down at her slender fingers. Her 18-year-old fingers. I lightly grabbed the tip of Kurisu's index finger between my thumb and index finger, then instantly let go. What's your problem? I can feel your aura of malice. You must be a powerful kung fu master. Don't be ridiculous. Then you're a ninja. Give it a rest. If you grew up in America, shouldn't you say, ha ha ha, nice to meet you, with a smile across your whole face when asking for a handshake? No, wait, you should be asking for a hug, right? What kind of stereotype is that? Kurisu sighs. You're almost at the good part, Joe. Joe, you stop 15 minutes before it gets good. We swear. When you get back to it on Steins Gate Sunday on Saturday, you're past the bad part and just on to the good part. No more time travel, just fucking good story. Don't worry about it. Kurisu sighs. She's not even looking. This took longer than the banana. This got more attention. Instead, she's staring at the bananas next to the phone wave, named subject to change. The bananas, which have just exhibited a most unusual phenomenon. Of the bunch, one has been completely gel. Yeah, we know! Fascinating. And then Kurisu stabs the gelatinous banana with her index finger. That was brave. She buries her beautiful 18-year-old fingertip knuckle deep into slimy banana. What are you doing? That's precious data. It's squishy. Alright, well, there goes any hope of this being a competent scientist. Oh well, Kurisu extracts her finger. Pieces of gel cling to her fingertip. Don't eat it. Oh, for fuck! She puts her fingertip into her mouth without any hesitation. And then she died. No taste, gross. She says it with a straight face, an 18-year-old face. You have quite the appetite, I see. A side effect of the resurrection, perhaps. If you're that hungry, I guess I could give you a banana or two. No thanks. Either way, those bananas are my Yushi's. Come, don't be shy. This is an offering. Take it. As if. Who would eat some purse banana? Did she just say hentai? Oh, okay, a purse banana. Okay, Daru starts. Oh god, I'm learning Japanese. Daru starts shaking as if he's been electrocuted. What? What's wrong? Stop saying it! Eat a hentai's banana. Squishy finger in mouth. Gross, with a sour expression. Alright, here comes the nosebleed. Looks like his cranial pervert processor is overclocking. Can you say that one more time with a more humiliated expression, if you please? What the fuck, Daru? No! Say no! She's gonna do it, huh? Come on, say, who would eat some purse banana, but if you could add a, but it's so, after that, it would be extra delicious. It is, Joe. It is one of the pinnacles of the genre. It is. But it is. They're right. It is. Steins Gate by Charles Dickens. Fucking... Huh? Odaru, you may be worthless. A worthless, disgusting perv, but let me say, well done, sir. Was it? Was it well done? Payback is sweet. For what? Now to follow up for maximum combo. Let's show this conceited little girl how true adults fight. What are we doing? So, Mikizi Kurusu, you just imagined something, didn't you? By all means, tell us what. Don't be shy. Wah! Why you? Come on, say it, genius girl. What's the imagination of a genius like? I'd love to hear from you. You ass. Looks like she's capable of expressing human emotion after all. That rules out robotic killing machine. Please leave. I feel refreshed. Do you? I haven't felt this good in years. Have you? Way to go, Daru. That's my right-hand man. Always gets the job done. I don't know what's going on here. Oh, you're still here. I get it. You're both hentais. Well, you could say that. I don't want to hear that from you. Okay, if I came off as a little rude, I apologize. Ooh! Kurusu sighs deeply and turns back to us. Her composure is already returned. I was only acting that way because you molested me, but I'll ignore that for now. Alright, we're all even. Yeah. You molested me, I was maybe not entirely polite, and then you embarrassed me by making fun of me putting my fingertip in a banana. I guess we're all even, fucking Stevens. Please tell me what happened to this banana. I'd also like to hear about that microwave thing. That's top secret. The one thing I'm cleared to share with unauthorized individuals is that its name is the phone wave, name subject to change. Name subject to change? What's that about? Phone wave is weak. Needs a better name. Who's weak? I couldn't care less about its name, said the 18-year-old. I'm afraid that's the only information you're cleared for. Hold on. Okarin, Makizi-shi might be able to explain what's going on. Well, she is a genius, but it's hard to stomach her attitude. Plus, she has danger written on her face. Not to mention, she's a little scary too. Then I get a great idea. Oh no. That creepy grin. Are you thinking perverted thoughts again? Yeah. Oh no. Thank you, Toxel, for gifting a sub to Anime Was a Mistake. Or a mistake. I agree, Toxel. I agree. Let's ban it. There's enough. Can I just call people whenever I want? No. Okay, so it's only when it tells me. Okay. Sorry, for a second I thought that you know, it might be a game, but as we all know,
It's not a game.
You said your name's Christina, right? Oh. Are you negging? Is that what we're doing now? Oh my god, who the hell's Christina? I never said that. Christina sounds like the name of a Hollywood film star. It definitely has more flavor than her real name. If you wish to learn the secrets of this microwave, then you must meet my conditions. Which are... How are you going along with it? Condition 1. You must become a lab mem. Isn't she world famous? Ramen? No, labmem, stupid, short for laboratory member. I'll have you sign a non-disclosure agreement so you won't betray our secrets. Break the agreement, and I'll report your steamy perverted acts to science magazine. From the moment you become a lab mem to the moment of your departure, your brain shall be used for the benefit of our lab. You're so full of it. Let's see the contract then. I have to write it first. What contract? This is a lab, not a corporation. I don't mind lending you my knowledge, but if there is more pervy nonsense involved, the answer is no. Don't worry, we don't bite. No more molestation. How are those words coming out of your mouth and you're like, yeah, I'm gonna hang around here? What the fuck? What the? No, alright? You said that was condition 1, so there's gotta be a second one, right? It better not be. Hold on, I'm getting a very important text message. Hey, how are my bananas? Rainet Kakuru is really interesting. You should try watching it sometime, Okrin. It has lots of stuff that makes you think. It's not just for kids. Open attachment. What? Rainet Kakuru, access number 1. The rumored guy is no good, mystery transfer student. Is that the title, or something say that? A net cafe in New York City. Someone types an email. In an hour, start the cyber attack against the Department of Defense. Yumihara Kakuru is a 5th grader who just recently transferred to Kaiju Elementary. Although flawless in academics and sports, he doesn't particularly stand out. Well, then how is he flawless? His classmates Kiari and Tamaru are members of the school's small computer club and try to get Kakuru to join with the reasoning that they need anybody to increase their numbers, but Kakuru's interested in Kirari. He's probably not good with computers. It can't be held. Fucking this line. It can't be held. Then one day, during computer class, Tamaru shows off her touch typing skills to Kakuru. Wow, what a skill! While rebuking Tamaru for that, Kirari displays her abundant knowledge of computers and the internet. Tamaru, hey Kirari, look at the transfer student. He's only using one finger to type. Kirari, ha ha ha, what a fucking loser! Come on, stop that, Tamaru. He's just a transfer student, so he can't help it, can he? It can't be helped. Everyone in the class looks down on Kakaru's lack of ability when they see him slowly press keys one by one. What? As if confirming each individual keystroke. It is at that moment that a low whirling sound emerges from Kakuru's bag. As everyone looks on in amazement, he reaches in and pulls out a fucking Pokemon, pulls out a notebook PC that would make any kid jealous. Moreover, it has unique design, but he still can't type. Tomorrow, this guy can't be real. A sub-notebook even though he types one-fingered? I fucking hate that I keep predicting what it's gonna say. Kirari, that's not it. Tomorrow, look at that sub-notebook doesn't have a display. Kirari, I've never seen anything like it. It's making a screen. The Upa inside Kakuru's sub-notebook delivers an emergency mail from Nagaya-san. Written in the mail is the surprising news that the Department of Defense has been hacked. What? Upon confirming the contents of the mail, Kakuru's eye color changes and his movements accelerate to a surprising rate. Oh my god, he's touch typing. The entire class stares in disbelief as he removes the screen from the special sub notebook and connects the keyboard to his school computer. As it he's fucking like when he's not in this mode, he's like fucking Yoda, like just being slow ass typer. I need to hide my fucking power level, or I need to fucking conserve my typing energy. As emergency countermeasures, he uses the school computer to begin pursuit of the cracker. Kirari and Tamaru are astonished when Kakuru starts operating the keyboard with violent force. Kakuru pursues the traces of the cracker who— how is this still going? The cracker who hides his identity by using servers throughout the world. He's behind many proxies, bro. Easily exterminating obstacles such as trap viruses. He draws close to his opponent. The net cafe in New York City, a window opens on the monitor. Kakuru finally corners the culprit. Faster than cyber police units throughout the world. And the CIA. And the CIA, just slip that in. The Kakuru reaches the culprit's computer and accosts him through chat. The culprit calls himself Jay. Jay releases viruses. Oh no, not the viruses. They are powerful things which have the ability to force other people's computers to freeze. But Kakuru defends himself by shooting a precise vaccine, slowly approaching the culprit's whereabouts when Digimon horseshit and says the location is found to be somewhere in New York. In just a few moments, he'll have the exact address. Jay is surprised by Kakuru's ability. I never thought I'd have to use this. He says he takes out a strangely shaped CD-ROM. Kakuru is unable to defend against the virus released from that CD-ROM. Furthermore, all of the computers in the classroom are destroyed by that mysterious program. What the fuck? The battle has ended in Kakuru's complete defeat. The computer room teachers face friends with rage. At that time, the school dismissal bell rings. While feeling regret, Kakuru rollerblades to rollerblades to his meeting with Nagaya-san. Kiro and Tamaru, wanting to know what sort of person Kakuru is, chase after him. Daru, wanting to know what sort of person Kakeru is, chase after him. The Gaia-san tells him that the computer virus Jay used is the very dangerous monster program Vios. The mystery monster program is made for an unknown purpose. Oh man, and they're your Pokemon now. Aren't they? Their destructive force is said to be thousands of times stronger than normal viruses. There are 9 types of these unreproducible monster programs, and it's said that he who collects all of them can control the entire internet world. Simply put, this monster program is legendary on the internet, and a hacker has appeared who can use it. This is a global state of emergency. What should we do? Kakeru cries. In reply, Nagaya-san takes out a gaudy-looking input card. We're not just going to stand here and watch. We're just about finished developing a new Rynet card. What is this new Rynet card, and what is Kakeru's true identity? Meanwhile, in New York City, the net cafe's door open, and out comes a pretty boy. Kakeru, huh? What an interesting guy. While putting away strangely shaped CD-ROM, he laughs like he's enjoying himself. That boy is the grade school hacker who shook the world in the past. Jay. Can we stay on that story? That's good! Alright, back to the weird molestation sub-story. The second condition is that you'll overlook all past acts of molestation. That you'll overlook all past acts of molestation that I may or may not have committed. Got a new tip. That's why we love you. Okarin, you're so petty. You're the pettiest person I've ever met. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. Full quote. That's why we love you. That's why we admire you. A quotation from the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventures, used to express awe at someone's capabilities, often used sarcastically in reference to negative character traits such as pettiness. Shut up, Daru. You have no right to talk. By the way, Daru's perverted acts aren't included. You two can work it out yourselves. What the hell, man? Those are conditions. If you can't accept them, then you must leave at once. Makizi, just fucking Xbox 360 walk away. What are you doing? Jeez, I feel like I'm hyper secreting noradrenaline. Noradrenaline or noradrenaline? Let me pick my jaw up from the floor. I don't care about your dislocated jaw. Do you accept the conditions or not? Answer me, Christina. Why are you calling her Christina? Stop adding Tina. My name is Kurusu. Kurusu looks up at the ceiling to calm herself down. Does everyone in America make such exaggerated gestures? Sooner or later she'll say damn or oh my god or motherfucker. Okay, I accept. Really? Hehehe, good answer. From this moment forth, you are lab mem number 004. Welcome, Christina. Codename The Zombie. Yeah, she didn't agree to that. I won't answer to either. Use my real name, Hoenn. Your real name is Hoenn? That's our real name too. We spend a minute staring at each other down. Really? A whole minute? Do you know how long a minute is? Like, really? Should we wait here for a whole minute as you stare at each other down? Do you have any idea how awkward that is? Kurusu's the first to look away. After a full minute, she does so in a way that says, good grief. You're such a child. I'm not, though. I'm 18. You say something, genius perv girl. Come on, no more saying hentai. I won't treat you like a hentai either, so let's drop it already. Oh man, can't wait for the revelation that she's more like him than he is like her. As long as you understand. Now for the issue at hand. Daru, give Christina... No Tina either. Give Kurusu-kun an explanation of our experiments so far. But I refuse. A quotation from the popular manga Juju's Bizarre Adventures on the internet. It is used frequently as a cool way to turn someone down. Yeah, cool. Fascinating. Let's hear your opinion. Are you winking? I think we can at least throw out completely worthless theories like electromagnetic weaponry and teleportation. Without waiting for our approval, Kurusu plucks an untouched banana and sticks it in the microwave, then starts entering the commands on her phone. It's strange. What? Anyone can call it? She's still wearing her usual frown, but I can't shake the feeling that she's really enjoying herself. I can't put my finger on why. Call it a hunch. Because she's doing science! She's a genius, she likes science, so science interests her. Okarin, you're so dumb! But I mean, she is a scientist. Yeah! Why shouldn't she enjoy experimenting? Congrats on catching up! Okabe-san, Hishida-san, please watch the banana. Who the fuck rips the banana off at that point, you rip it off at the top of the stem where they all can. Who, like, the banana's open at the top? What the fuck? Who does that? Does she dip her banana in fucking ketchup as well? Like, who the fuck rips a banana off like that? Truth be told, we're planning to watch the bananas anyway. After missing it the first time, we're determined to witness what transpired with our own eyes. 60 seconds have passed. Any change? Nope. Any second now, the jellified banana should reappear on the stem. If it only happens once, we can just call it an accident and be done with it. No, but if it happens twice, then that's proof of something actually going on. Yeah, we put this banana in a microwave, and it just kind of appeared back on the bunch, but it only happened once, so it was just an accident. So forget about it. Forget about it. Who cares? We don't need to. Like, who gives a shit? Like, we don't have to investigate that anymore. Like, oh man, that silly thing, just a one-time thing. 100 seconds. A few moments after Kurisu's report. Oh! Whoa! A gel banana suddenly reappears without sound. In a blink of an eye? Now there are 2 of them on the bunch. It happened faster than in the blink of an eye. It appeared. Oh! The microwave timer chimes. Oh. Kurisu peeks into the microwave, stumped. How does it look? Huh? Oh, 104 seconds, it disappeared abruptly, yeah. She's quite flustered. So it is a teleporter, the first in human history. Corinne, doing science turns me on. I really am a hentai. I knew it all along, that's why I let you become my lab member. Teleportation, is that even possible? It did move, no matter how unbelievable that may be. Could it be quantum teleportation? No, that only occurs on the quantum level. I remember reading about this a long time ago, and it just cooked my fucking brain. Don't avert your eyes from the truth. What you've seen with your own eyes is everything. Did it really teleport? It's dangerous to reason from the conclusion. Okay, surely she is going to want to see the experiment from that perspective now, right? But that might just be redundant for the sake of the story. Like, we should put another banana in there, and she should watch the bunch of bananas this time. Well then, genius girl, what do you call this phenomenon? Neither the banana bunch nor the frozen chicken teleported, correct? So maybe there's a size limit for objects that can teleport. It's like, would it think of it to go back to the hole where it came from, or like it goes back to where like it grew together? Like, what the fuck? But aren't those chicken pieces smaller than bananas? What about salt? You experimented with salt too, right? Did we? We used a handful of table salt on the plate for one experiment. I don't remember that. Did we? I must have forgotten. Nothing happened. Maybe the plate was in the way. Of course, we tried it without the plate, but that didn't change anything. Then maybe each individual grain of salt was too small or something. What about the turntable? I need a clue. Anything else? Have you noticed anything else about the phone wave? Name subject to change. Not phone wave. Phone wave. Name subject to change. Oh, right. One time, it shot off a huge electrical discharge. What? I don't know anything about that. That's because you weren't around when it happened. Discharge? How much? It was like a fluorescent light lit up the development room. It lasted about 2 seconds, I guess. I was adjusting the cell phone attached to it. I unhooked it and put my own in. A little bit later, Sparky. When was that? Yesterday. Around noon yesterday, when you went to see Dr. Nakabachi's presentation. Oh! Alright. Is that when we sent the text? Or what? Maybe the current John Teeter is actually Nakabachi. But wait, Daru, didn't you say that Dr. Nakabachi's presentation was cancelled? Maybe Dr. Nakabachi is John Teeter. Yeah, but you went with Mayushi anyway, remember? No, I don't remember that. That reminds me, I sent you an email back then. Did you get it? That email you showed me at ATF yesterday? When I nod, Kurisu comes closer. It said someone stabbed me at the presentation, didn't it? Yeah, but for some reason Daru's phone received it a week ago. Huh? Wasn't that one of your stories? If it wasn't, then that would make the timestamp weird. Oh my god, fucking, I feel so bad for Daru. Not really though, because he's a fucking creep, but like at the same time, I feel kind of bad for Daru that he has to be like, okay, what kind of, is this real or horseshit? Oh, fuck, this protagonist is insufferable. Fucking insufferable. I always speak the truth. If you don't trust me, I'll show you my send history. Finally! Alright. I whip out my phone and call up the history. But it's gone. Where did it go? I could have sworn I sent it just before 1 p.m. Oh yeah, that's when the discharge phenomenon happened. The show I was watching was about to end. Suddenly, a flash of inspiration strikes. Alright, here comes an avalanche of bullshit. Inspiration, Edison would be proud. This isn't something you can accomplish with effort. Basically, I'm a genius. I turn to Dario and Kurusu with a huge grin on my face. We're still in chapter 1. We're still in chapter 1. I can't believe. I was just thinking, like, how long till break? Like, how much progress we're making? We're still in chapter 1. I can't believe we're still in chapter 1. I get it. So what's so that's what's happened. What? Oh, this is one of Okarin's usual habits, so don't mind it. Seriously. Silence, I've reached the answer, and now the world will tremble. Big boss baby vibes right now. I slap the top of the phone wave, name subject to change, and then Sai slaps the table. The disappearance of my mail, the strange timestamp, and the sudden electrical discharge must be. Alright. Here we go. The work of the organization. Why would you hit the crazy maybe teleportation machine? Related somehow. Oh. 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 And? Huh? I understand that they're related somehow, but how? It's your job to figure that out, Christina. Hashida-san, talking to this guy is so tiring. Everyone's like that at first. The trick is to not take him seriously. And you call yourself my right-hand man. Wait, how are you passing yourself off as the reasonable one, Dario? Oh, yeah, I'm the straight man to fucking Okarin's comic foil. Like, what? No, you fucking asked the girl that you only just met to do some fucking perverted fucking song and dance for you. Like, fuck you, Dario. Go fuck yourself. Whatever, I'll prove that I'm right. Dario, describe the phone wave. Name subject to change. Status when the discharge phenomenon occurred. It was kind of a mess. I'd connected my phone to the phone wave, and I was testing to see if I could control it with the X68000. I disconnect the phone plugged into the phone wave, name subject to change, and replace it with mine. Then I hear the door open in the lounge. I'm home, so hungry. Mayuri comes in carrying a convenience store bag. Looks like she's done with work. Alright, when's she gonna die? Time to eat some chicken. Juicy chicken number 1. Tuturu. Okarin, did you buy the bananas? Okarin, I want to put some bananas in with my chicken and then fucking cover them all with ketchup. When she enters the development room, her eyes go wide. Huh? We have a guest? I'm Mayushi. Nice to meet you. Nya? I'm Makizi. Apparently, I'm a lab mem now. Really? That's great. Another girl lab mem. Daru, what were you doing with the X68000? Pretty diverse fucking Chinibayu club, gotta say. Like I said, I was adjusting the incoming mail settings. I was monitoring the moment it received mail for remote control, while also watching my show. That's why I put it on freezing mode for 120 seconds, too. What? I made it so you can start freezing mode by computer. I tested that out yesterday, too. Mayuri, insert the juicy chicken number 1 into the phone wave. Name subject to change. You all want some? I can give you one. Wait, are we still using the microwave for normal microwave food duties? Like when we're not, like we're running it normally? No. With her usual ditziness, Mary put no inside the microwave. Whatever the other computer monitor means. John Teeter in the future talking about fucking microwave time travel. It also doubles as a microwave. So if you You get hungry, don't worry. Like, what the fuck? Does it look that different from using DOS, short for disk operating system, an early 16-bit operating system? Oh my god. It doesn't, microwaves don't actually heat up food. They just time travel them into the future where they're hotter. I enter 120 number on the keyboard and strike the enter key. The phone wave, name subject to change, starts up. The juicy chicken number 1 starts spinning backwards on the turntable. Daru, send an email from your phone. Sure, but what? Anything? Who cares? Just anything. 120 seconds. Time's dying. See you later, Daru. Anything. I love cat girls. Send Christina's a. I thought we agreed to stop saying that. Okay, I've said it. I've sent it. Well, let's compromise and go with Okarin's a perv. Alright, she'll like that. You traitor. Good job, Hashida-san. Yep. Okay. Oh no. Oh, I feel bad for her. What the hell? It sounds like Mayuri has found the results of our latest experiment. They became gel bananas. 2 of them are still good though. We experimented on them. But they were Mayushi's. Want me to send the mail now? Yeah, God, yes! Why haven't you sent it already? You'll be reimbursed later. By Hoen-san, that is. Why me? Jeez, why do you always have to experiment on Mayushi's food? I agree! Get your own food! Don't tell me you're experimenting on the chicken too. We're about to make a big discovery with fucking time travel mechanics. Why are we doing this food bullshit? Send the email. Everyone look at the fucking machine. What are you doing, game? Oh, shit. Shit, sorry. My god.
It's not a game.
Anytime I say it, I have to do it. Sorry. Okay, sending it now. Sending, click. Mayu slips past me and steps up to the active phone wave. Name substitute. No! No! Before anyone corrects you. No! Wait, don't open that. Huh? Okay, well, this is how someone turns into jellified fucking human in the intro. An electrical discharge. I grab Mayuri and pull her away from the phone wave. Name subject to change. Are we gonna die? Everyone okay? Somehow. That was definitely more than 2 seconds. Mayuri squeezes my upper arm with her slender fingers. Uh-oh. Okarin! What just happened? It doesn't hurt anywhere, so I think I'm okay. Looks like covering Mayuri was the right choice. Hey, look at this! The Alpacamon machine! A large table in the center of the room is made of thick solid wood. It can hold about 5 or 6 people without breaking. That's why we placed the phone wave name subject to change. It's still doing it! That's very, like, satellite that crashed into the building, huh? That table was been split in 2, as if by a woodcutter's axe. What the hell? How did that? Yeah, it's a microwave, but it's not heavy enough to make a hole in the floor. My god, in the satellite! There's a microwave! This can't be caused by an electrical discharge. Some other phenomenon? Just as my calculations predict. Oh, first, some maniacal laughter. Next, I try to take out my phone and do the usual, but unfortunately it's still plugged into the phone wave, name subject to change. Elsai Kongru. I whisper the words. Words that have no meaning. Words I use simply because they sound cool. These words have meaning because they have no meaning. After years of repeated use, just speaking them is enough to calm my heart. So, about Mayushi's chicken. Yeah, that's the important part. Oh! Can't wait for us to meet ourselves and calm them down by saying Elsai Kongru. Mayuri stands up and looks inside the phone wave. Name subject to change is embedded in the floor, but she somehow manages to pry the door open. Mayushi's chicken is all burnt black. What? I pat Mayuri's shoulders to cheer her up. The chicken doesn't matter, right? Thank you! Thank you! The only sane person in she's not that sane. The sanest person in the story so far. The chicken doesn't matter. Right now we need to determine what happened to with the phone name subject to change. It doesn't matter. That's so mean. Christina-chan. Hey, Ho and Kiyama, do something about this. My Yushi-san learned my name wrong. That's important. More importantly, we need ventilation. Cough, cough. Alright, let's go outside. Silence, all of you. I fix everyone with an overpowering stare. This shall be remembered as the moment that the greatest experiment of the century succeeded and brought humanity a step forward in a new direction. These guys have no right to ruin that with their foolish talk. Yeah, okay. I look back through my email history, and there, I find it. Ocarin's a... But shouldn't we have already had that in our phone from a week ago? Because he had it already, and he was like, what the fuck is that all about, right? Shouldn't we have already had it? It's open, too. So when did we open it? Like, is he gonna remember now? Oh yeah, I remember getting that email from you on that day. Because obviously we don't have access to all of his past emails because we can only see when the game started. Is he gonna fucking say, like, oh yeah, I remember getting this now? Like, oh, did I say it's a game? I'm sorry.
It's not a game.
My bad, sorry. First, let me say one thing. The greatest inventions are created by accident. This we call serendipity. Get on with it. The mail was sent to the past. The chicken returned to its frozen state. The plucked banana returned to the bunch. Then why doesn't the bunch of bananas return to the fucking banana drawer, the banana store, the banana tree, or what the fuck? No way. Kurisu seems to get it now. As expected of my genius assistant. Yes way. This is the choice of Steins. For fuck's sake, I can't believe it. I can't. The phone wave name subject. You know what? It being about a fucking a mansion with a time machine in the basement with a gate that they can't get past. And oh my god, it's the Steins gate. How are we getting past the Steins gate to enter the Steins Manor? That would have been better. It would have been better. It would have been better. It's a time machine. Interpreter rendezvous. My god, we're in chapter 2. Thank you, the dawn of a new day. Time to play some fucking Alpaca Man. Actually, it's already noon. We didn't sleep at all. No one's left? Are they in like a different fucking realm now too? And they're gonna go outside and it's like, oh man. Oh, look at the fucking shining finger. Fucking. Oh my god. Oh no. Fucking. Oh. Alright, here we go. Mocha here. Are you a student, Akabe-kun? Are you on summer break? Mocha. Are you a day person or a night person? If you'd rather I email you around a certain time, let me know. I want you to reply as soon as you can, but I don't want to be a bother, so let me know. Okay, Mocha? This is best girl so far. But best girl. Yesterday, that shocking experiment convinced me that the phone wave name subject to change was also a time machine, but Kurisu didn't seem willing to accept the results. She just started screaming. A time machine? A time machine? It can't be. Alright, time for another TED Talk. Then she took a mad dash out of the lab. It was like she couldn't get out of here fast enough. I hope she's smart enough to realize that, you know, oh shit, maybe another me in a timeline actually did get killed. What the fuck is that all about? As for Mayuri, she was depressed about her chicken and bananas, so she skipped her daily costume sewing and went home. Grudges over food run deep, I guess. Yeah, I'm not surprised she was like, fuck this, I'm gonna go home and eat. So we stayed up all night doing experiments to confirm whether or not the phone wave name subject to change is indeed a time machine. Like, imagine what we could do with it. We could go back in time and tell our favorite fucking manga writers to make certain other characters best girl instead of others and give them more screen time. The possibilities are infinite. The results, however, we went to the supermarket and stocked up on a wide variety of items. We tossed each of them into the phone wave, name subject to change, but everything failed. No change, nothing happened. How'd you get the money for that? After the experiment where the discharge phenomenon occurred, everything warmed up normally, no jellification. Suddenly, we couldn't get anything to happen. We still have no idea why. First, let's review the problems revealed by this last run of experiments. Alright, are we in a different timeline where we didn't do the move on microwave? Right, where's our version in this timeline then? Oh, yeah, that's actually a good point, actually. Is it like a consciousness transfer, or... like, what? Fuck, why didn't I think of that before? If he went over to... did he create the timeline when he moved? Like, what? Problem 1, electrical discharge safety precautions. We removed everything flammable from the development room to reduce the risk of fire. We also prepared 2 fire buckets full of water just in case. Problem 2, mass increase. When the discharge phenomenon occurs, the phone wave name subject to change suddenly gains mass for unknown reasons. Because of this, microwave broke the table and made a dent in the floor. Probably because it created some sort of fucking, like, mini fucking singularity and was like, whoom! And it was just enough to break a table, but nothing else. We spent the entire night doing trial and error. We tried over 40 different things, but not once could we reproduce the discharge phenomenon. We started off in high spirits, but grew more and more frustrated as time progressed. Yeah, kind of like starting this game.
It's not a game.
I would love to say that was on purpose. Another email pops up on my phone. I haven't gotten a reply yet. Are you still asleep? You sleep too much, Akabi-kun. You're living like an old man. Well, I guess I'm not one to talk. Lamayo. Anyway, let me know when you have something on the IBN 55100. Pretty please, Mocha. Alright, well, let's answer. Why are we being a dick? Let's answer. I haven't eaten anything since yesterday. I'm so hungry, I don't even feel like showering. Alright, we are a weeb after all. Mayuri. Mayushi, spending money is getting dangerously low. You and Dara need to chip in too sometimes. You don't want to get between me and my food. Reply. Don't get angry. Next time I'll treat you to anything you want to eat, so keep buying more bananas for the sake of our experiments. You eat too much anyway. Go on a diet before it's... What the fuck? What is doing on the computer anyway? Okay, I'm curious, so I casually peek over his shoulder. There's an image of a futuristic-looking facility I've never seen before. The Large Hard-On Collider sure is... Back in 5 minutes, everybody. Back in 5 minutes. Thank you, Mike Hunt is for Timmy for gifting us up to Titru Desu. I don't know what Desu means, but thank you very much. Oh man, this version of Steins Gate Sunday. It's already half over, chat. How sad is that? And we spent the whole time in this fucking apartment. It's almost half over. And then we have to wait a whole week for the next one. What a shame. What a shame. What if we were also to have Steingate Saturdays on Steingate Sunday? That would be an interesting one, huh? The Large Hadron Collider sure is cute. What? What did you just say? Large Hard-On Coriander. My god. What is this Large Hadron Collider thing? You know, it's what CERN uses to do the experiments. LHC for short. And you think it's cute? It's seriously Mo. Recommended. What? You're lusting for something that's not even humanoid? Rule 34. Large Hadron Collider. No, I'm not seeing anything. Not on images anyway. There is a result I'm not clicking on, but yep. Alright. Of course not, but there's something about it that gets me excited, you know? It makes me smile, you know? Don't you feel that? Is this us with anything we chanify? Tyler made a prediction, namely that before the year 2034, CERN will develop a time machine. Well, we beat them to it. A time machine, that's a timely topic. We should investigate CERN. We've got nothing to lose. Yeah, let's just fucking just hop on a plane and go to CERN and just waltz in and be like, yo, hey, I want to inspect your fucking Large Hadron Collider, Chan. Vigor returns to my body. Curiosity truly is the greatest delicacy of a mad scientist like me. Anyway, the phone wave, named subject to change experiment, has hit a dead end for now, so it shouldn't matter if I make a little detour for this. What? Tell me everything you know about CERN. Sure thing, my CERN folder is smoking hot. What sort of research does CERN do? Oh, what don't they do? Particle physics mostly. CERN can do experiments no one else can because they have the biggest particle accelerators in the world. And the big boss is the largest accelerator in the world, the LHC, Large Hadron Collider 10. Really? 10? 10? Otaku possesses the ability to anthropomorphize in Mo form just about anything in the world simply by sticking tan on the end of its name. Daru's powers encompass even particle accelerators. Oh, we've been doing Chan the whole time, and we should have been doing Tan. To represent a non-human entity as a humanoid character, animals and military hardware. Are the among the most common subjects, but anything can be anthropomorphized. I have trouble saying that word, sorry. Even abstract concepts, chemical elements, countries, and stream memes. The LHC is a 27-kilometer-long circular tunnel built underneath CERN's headquarters. Its purpose is to smash protons together in the hope of creating unknown elementary particle reactions. They started experimenting last year. Yeah, let's just fucking smash particles together at really high speeds and just see what happens. It's okay. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It probably won't cause a black hole that'll consume the whole planet. Yeah, serendipity. It'll probably be fine. And it probably will be fine. But, you know, it's still kind of unsettling whenever you hear about it. If I remember correctly, Titer claimed that CERN began time machine research in 2001. In 2034, they complete the time machine. Right now, it's 2010. If they actually started that research, it would have been 9 years ago. According to their official announcements, they only began experimenting in 2008. That's pretty fucking sus. Of course, that's assuming Titer's story is true. Some of Titer's predictions were on the mark, but most weren't. I'm also perplexed by how everyone around me seems to have forgotten about Titer's 2000 appearance. Yeah, why aren't you thinking more about that? There's something important in Titer's tale, or at least I want there to be. I don't listen to music as such, but I'd like to. I take out my phone and put it to my ear. It's me. Hee hee hee. Don't be surprised. I've sniffed out an evil conspiracy. I can't wait for someone to actually answer him when he does this one time. John Titer, CERN. You see where I'm going with this? Yeah, that's right. They're likely connected to the organization. Coincidence? Come on, come now, don't disappoint me. What? Evidence? Well, if you must know. Whispers. Whispers of a mad scientist's intuition. Those bastards are trying to destroy the world, yeah, with many black holes, but what if we were to steal that technology? What then? We already have, of course. Who do you think I am? Everything is the choice of Steins Gate, Elsai Congru. Steins Gate, Elsai Congru. Oh my god, we're important. Oh my god, we're important. Oh my god. No, it doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. It's gonna be there the whole time. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. It doesn't go away. What the fuck? It doesn't go away. Oh, shit. Daru, I know what we must do. Was that? Don't you was at me? You're supposed to grin like you know exactly what I'm talking about. What kind of super hacker are you? You always give such half-baked explanations. Try to sound intelligible before you sound intelligent. Nice. You are a super hacker. Supernatural. Stop saying hacker. At least say hacker. See where I'm going with this? No, not at all. I want you to steal the Declaration of Independence. Hack into CERN. Yeah, hack into CERN. Is that some kind of joke? They invented the internet, Rintaro. Yeah, I know you can do it, Daru. Expose their dastardly deeds and find any hints you can about the time machine. Dastardly deeds, you're just imagining that stuff, Okarin. We stand at a crossroads. Will the phone wave, name subject to change, become a functional time machine, or will it die as garbage in lab storage? You serious? I'm always serious. I'm not responsible for the consequences, got it? I wake up to the twilight sun streaming in through the window. Kyoma, original sin level rising to 180%. Kyoma, when operating in the mundane world, you're supposed to be discreet, yeah. You don't want them to notice you. Remember, the summoning has taken 2,000 years to repair. If it fails, everything will be ruined, although I suppose that might make things interesting. Yeah. You, what are you scheming? Is the church still devoted to that fool's errand? Even if they manage to resurrect their messiah, humanity's faith is less than 17% of what it was in his time. Mankind doesn't need decrepit old gods to save them. Whoa. Are you suggesting that I, the great Hoenn Kyoma, run and hide? You risk my eye or cat girl? Akiba, part of the mundane world? Nonsense. This town has belonged to chaos for centuries, as it shall forevermore. I'm doing the cat girl one. I take a cold Dr. P out of the fridge and quench my thirst. We're still in the apartment. Then I throw myself back down onto the sofa and start browsing Reddit on my phone. It seems you're still clinging to preconceived notions of time. Time does not simply run from past to future like a car on a one-way street. To be more specific, the laws of causality do not allow contradictions to occur. If the result of an event, the effect, is changed, the event itself, the cause, also changes to prevent a paradox. What? Stock trends, please. I'm counting on you, Mr. Time Traveler. If you can't observe changes in divergence, then how can you possibly measure it? Oh, I know. Your time machine has a magical device that measures it for you. Lol. Oh, and you still haven't explained how a research institution conquers the world. Details, Plox. Yeah, that's pretty good. I'm with the trolls here. Oh no, humanity is doomed. What has science done? .jpg. No one seems particularly interested in what I said about time not flowing in a single direction. That's proof that your preconceptions are deeply ingrained. Honestly, it bothers me that you simply accept that as truth. Whoa, yeah, okay. Alright, damn. I'm starting to understand why Cern was able to take over so easily. This is fucking terrible. Does Tider have a mohawk? God, that's fucking Mo. Oh, cause of Mohawk. Yeah, that's fucking Mo. Huh. Nice game, nice. Are you implying our brains make the world? Are you saying the universe is a giant tree and we're branches or something? That's some EVA level bullshit right there. Go back to 2036. Okay, I don't understand that. The door opens and a girl picks in. Did I say game? When did I say game? I'm saying it without realizing it now.
It's not a game.
Hi, I'm from the Brontube workshop. When our eyes meet, she smiles. The TV you sent for in repairs has been fixed. Mind picking it up? Currently, my genius partner in crime is executing an important mission. I don't want to bother him. You're called the Future Gadget Laboratory, right? How did you know that? I never told you. Wait, are you an organization spy? I raise my guard and spring into praying mantis stance. Yeah, I can see it. We're finally out of the apartment! That's what it said on your mailbox. Oh. Now that you know, it's not like you can unknow. I'll give you the short explanation, but you must not tell a soul. Suzuha nods firmly. Is it just me, or are her eyes gleaming? We are the Future Gadget Laboratory, dedicated to defeating the evil organization that rules the world from the shadows. Wow. Is the evil organization CERN? What? Oh, so I was right? Those guys really are a contemptible lot, aren't they? She nods to herself for some reason. Have you been reading Reddit? How did you know we were hacking into CERN? What? You're hacking them right now? Just answer my question. How did you know about our business with CERN? Well, actually, I overheard you this afternoon. If you stand here, you can hear stuff from the window. I've only been working here for a day, but I feel like it's been longer. Suzuha opens the Brontube workshop door with a wry smile. I've got a lot more free time than I expected. I've gone out 4 or 5 times today. Figured I'd reconnoiter the front of the I don't know that word. Like, to do recon? I don't need to look it up. I'll look it up later. Reconnoiter the front of the store, see if I couldn't spot any customers. Reconnoiter? Now there's a word you don't hear in casual conversation. Yeah, I know, right? I'm pretty sure that it means to perform reconnaissance, to scout an area and gather... Oh, fuck me, Dad. So, that's when I heard you guys talking from the 2nd floor. I got interested and looked it up online. Now I know all the rumors about CERN. Anyway, you must not tell anyone else, or else Men in Black will raid us. Yeah, I understand. I'm actually tight-lipped, so don't worry. Okay, fucking Azame or Azami, you are suspiciously normal, my girl. Lukaku. I baked cookies today. I had everyone in the family eat some and got their seal of approval. Would it be okay if I baked some for your lab friends, Master? Oh, and it would be great if you could teach me some more techniques with the Samadari whenever you have time. P.S. I managed 10 practice swings today. You mustn't depend on me. Remember, all things come to an end. Every meeting heralds a parting. I can't hide from the organization forever, and the seal on my arm grows weaker by the day. When I'm gone, you'll have to take care of yourself. What is it with, like, anime shit and, like, arms? You sure get along with your family. How many family members do you have anyway? Daru keeps insisting that shrine maidens should come in pairs. Well done. We warmly welcome your refreshments. In fact, you can come cook for us every day if you want. I'll even provide you with a maid uniform. Fuck it, let's do that one. So, here's the fixed TV. He said to charge 1,000 yen. Whoa! Thanks for your patronage. Well, just take it away. By myself? Are you joking? Huh? Didn't you bring it here by yourself? Don't you know it takes 10 times more effort to go upstairs than down? Defying gravity is no easy task, woman. Just like going through time. I guess I can help, but oh I see. So we're already in the age where women do physical labor. Alright, she's John Teeter. Humph, I don't remember anyone asking for your help. Honestly, getting help from a girl like you would just hurt my pride. Wow. That was so manly, I might be falling for you. Humph, so you think you can trick me like that? You're lying, aren't you? Eh? What makes you think that? It's one of my powers. Coloring Gentleman? Oh, you said it. What? This power allows me to see through lies. Liars appear to glow red, then they die. Maki glows red a little bit. You have powers? Are you some kind of Esper? Alright. Why don't you recognize us? When I nod, she whispers into my ear. Are there a lot of Espers like you? Of course not. I am special. I thrust my chest out as far as possible to display my majesty. Oh, you had me scared for a second there, but are you a Chinibayu? But still, it's amazing that people like you exist. Maybe Stern is the reason there aren't more where I came from. By the way, does the ability to see through lies have any combat application at all? If it were me, I'd want perfect accuracy within 1,000 meters, or ultra-fast reflexes that let me tear my enemy's limbs off before they can react. Alright, remember when I said she was normal? What the hell is she talking about? Is she a survival game otaku? A mock battle using air guns, primarily played outside in the mountains. Participants generally wear camouflage. Alright, maybe she's just Shinibayu. You're an organization assassin, aren't you? You must be the one they call Miss Galgo. Who hired you? Nobody hired me. What's a Galgo? I don't know. What's a Galgo with you? Galgo these nuts. She's trying to gloss over with an insincere smile. Anyway, do you have any other powers? Even if I did, there's no way I'd tell a hitman hired to kill me. Shame. I'm not going to kill you. Revealing my powers would be suicide. They are most effective with the element of surprise. In other words, they're for me to know and you to find out. Meaty. Say what you like. Burning tension runs between us. Our eyes meet. Invisible sparks scatter. What? Shining finger. Okabi-kun. Okabi-kun. I want you to reply to me already. I've been waiting, you know, in my swimsuit, and please tell me the Super Hacker's address when you can. If we don't get cracking, someone else might get the IBN 5100 first, Mocha. And then an email arrives to break the stalemate. I turn my attention away from Suzuha. This ringtone is starting to piss me off. It's most likely from that male demon, Shining. We already answered it. I can tell without even check. We already checked it. What do you mean? Okay, I thought Shining Finger might be John Teeter because she was looking for the fucking thing, like the IBN bullshit. And then that joke stuck in my head that there's fucking some anime girl John Teeter. And, like, she's acting pretty sus now, but I'm starting to have doubts. But, like, she doesn't write like the Redditor thing does at all. Not at all. Did I say when did I say game? I'm saying it without realizing it.
It's not a game.
Fucking hell. She doesn't write anything like the Reddit at all. And I don't think you could fake that. Like, why would she think that? Maybe it's just a red herring. I don't know. This is pretty fucking sus. I'm guessing the IBN thing is in this building somewhere. Why the frown? Did you get a death notice? A what? Just wondering. Yeah, for sure. What I meant to ask was if you got some unpleasant news. You could say that. There's this woman who's obsessed with finding an IBN 5100. Suzuha leaps up as soon as I speak. An IBN 5100? You know about them? Yeah? I see, so the IBN 5100 legend is famous, huh? Maybe that retro PC is more popular with female otaku than I thought. Yes, that's the reason. Yeah, that's the reason. I really for someone. How much do you know about it? I actually tried looking for an IBN 5100, but in the end I came to the conclusion that there isn't one in Akiba. I see. Well, that's true. You sound like you know something. Eh? Well, I do and I don't, I guess. I don't know about it personally, but I happen to hear about it from a knowledgeable acquaintance of mine or something like that. John, you can tell she's lying whenever she smiles like that. Sure enough, she doesn't offer any other information. She just keeps that insincere smile plastered on her face. Who are you? Ha 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 ha. Suzuha falls back. I said. What do you mean? Of course I said it again because it's. Okay, fine.
It's not a game.
Shouldn't have had to. No, one playthrough was enough. That was worth the point. Okay. That was baked in. Suzuha falls back down onto the counter with a deep sigh. She looks up at me from that position. I was thinking of giving you a bunch of interesting information on the IBN 5100, but now I'm not. But when you look at me like that, I don't feel like it anymore. Okay. I'm not even interested in the IBN 5100. I'm more concerned with CERN right now. I'm concerned solving one of... Truth is, the IBN 5100 has a hidden function. A hidden function? That reminds me, I'm pretty sure the John Teeter from 2000 said something like that. I searched through my memories. If I remember correctly, the IBN 5100 can do something or other with a proprietary programming language. How do you know that? No way. How did you know? Tell me, tell me. I only vaguely remember, but it looks like I hit the mark. I grin. It's another one of my powers. Leading question. I can read your heart of hearts. What? No fair. For some reason, Suzuha covers her face with both her hands. She opens her fingers just enough to peek at me. That's not enough to escape my power. I see everything. Amani Suzuha. Resistance is futile. Now it's their programming language that can only be deciphered with an IBN 5100. That's why IBN 5100s are so rare. While talking, Suzuha keeps dropping her glance to the metal pin in her hand. She rolls it around with her fingers. I guess that's a habit of hers. So IBN 5100s are super rare. Maybe if I get one, I could sell it for a high price. That could be a good way to raise research funds. But first, I have to deal with CERN. They're too concerning. Alright, so what's the pin? Like, her fucking time machine key? Life in 2036 is very different from what it is today. Most people live on farms, growing their own food. All forms of commerce and communication are restricted. There's no travel, no internet, no railroad even. And sometimes people get death notices. Most people never see another town, let alone a city. Science continues to advance, of course, but that vast majority of people do not benefit from that progress. Technology belongs only to those chosen by CERN and the Committee of 300. It's very peaceful, at least on the surface. There's none of the conflict you see in this era. Fuck it, like, science runs the world, and it's not a utopia? What the fuck? There's no war. How's that possible? How did CERN resolve the situation in the Middle East? They just blew it up. Can't have any wars if you kill almost everyone. What have you got against world peace? Sounds to me like CERN's doing humanity a favor. This Titer guy stole a time machine from CERN, didn't he? He's the bad guy. He's the bad guy here. Die in a fire, terrorist scum. The world in 2036 is governed by CERN. All nations, even America, have disbanded their armies. To put it simply, civilization has returned to an 18th century level of technology and exists under a communist system of government. Except now, that system works flawlessly. Doubt. Right now, you should be asking yourselves how that is possible. Yeah, doubt. How does a system of government that collapsed in the 20th century exist without any discontent? The answer to that question is the reason I am here. Yes, I am a terrorist. There are others like me who fight against CERN. We think of ourselves as the resistance, but there is no denying that our actions are a kind of terrorism. Here's my address once more. John Teeter at egweb.ne.jp. Eggweb. Any catch up with that? I curl up a bit and return to my phone. Where's Mackie? My discussions with John Teeter just aren't making sense. Not even Teeter himself seems to know about the Teeter from 10 years ago. It's hard to imagine that everyone on Reddit is conspiring against me. I mean, I feel like that, you know, a couple times a year at certain points when I do something, but how can I explain it? Out of options, I decided to email Teeter directly just as he told me to. He audaciously exposed his own address on Reddit. I guess that's his way of saying bring it on. In my email, I questioned the differences between his post now and his post 10 years ago. In 2015, World War III breaks out. Many people die. By 2036, the world is a nuclear wasteland. John Teeter travels to 1975 to attain an IBM 5100. The IBM 5100 was necessary to revive technology lost in World War III. The IBM 5100 has a hidden function, the ability to read IBM's proprietary computer language, which predates APL and BASIC. But only certain IBM engineers are aware of that function, so it does not appear in the manual. In 1998, Titor meets his younger self and his parents in America. John Titor was a soldier who volunteered for this mission. John Titor is an American. Furthermore, in 2000, Titor correctly predicted the outcomes of some future events. The Peruvian coast earthquake in 2001, the election of a new pope, the outbreak of the Iraq War, China's advances in space, and so forth. Though he only talked vaguely about each one, they all came true. On the other hand, other predictions went unfulfilled. For example, the Y2K bug, civil war in America, the cancellation of the Beijing Olympics, the inauguration of America's first female president in 2009, and so forth. Okay, so this to me reeks of we're sending all this information, and this information now becomes part of the timeline, and this is how whoever John Titor is, like if I'm right or even if I'm wrong, it doesn't really matter. This is how they knew to pose as John Titor, and they came back with this information, because I don't think there actually is the John Titor on the original timeline was real. Like, there's no fucking way. There's more, but let's leave those aside for now. I'm going to ask him why those predictions didn't come true. If you're from the future, then why didn't your predictions come true? I'd appreciate a satisfactory explanation. So, alright, let's send it now. Alright. Because of the divergent timeline bullshit, if you can't answer to my satisfaction, then the current Titor is an imposter. Pretty sus. This is your litmus test, John Titor. Hehehe. So what are your true colors? Good morning. Damn. See, for just a brief moment there, Ocarin wasn't an insufferable bastard. Just for a brief fucking shining moment there, everything was okay, and he acted like a normal person, and the story was fine. Much better off. Now back to bullshit. What are you doing here so early? Well, I heard you guys had stayed up 2 nights in a row, so I brought you some goodies. Excellent, good job. Mayuri starts fishing through her convenience store bag, and then she takes out... Ta-da! Canned Odin. Odin in a can. A canned meal sold in vending machines. Each can contains a hot broth with various Odin ingredients such as boiled egg, radish, cognac, beef, and tofu, a popular Akihabara specialty. I'd try that. That sounds alright. I mean, I'm not sure if I would like it or not, but I'd try that. We finally got our beef bowl. It's a present for Mayushi. They're 270 yen each, so savor it, okay? Wow, repairing the TV was cheap. I've been getting tired of eating bananas and chicken lately. Buy these instead from now on. Whoa! But Mayushi doesn't have enough pocket money to splurge like this all the time. And Mayushi loves bananas and chicken, so she'll keep buying them. Why are we so mean to Mayushi? So how's Daru-kun? He's in the midst of a hard fight. He should at least rest a little. I mean, I never said he had to do it all at once. Daru-kun's super haka spirit is on fire! Don't say haka! An empty Diet Cola bottle comes whistling through the air. It hits my head with a nice thunk. He sure is tense. But isn't hacking bad? Mayushi doesn't want you to do bad things. This is Amani Suzuha, first email. Thanks for exchanging addresses with me yesterday. I finally made a friend here. Yay! Don't worry, I won't email you too much. I might be slow to reply to. I'm kind of new at this email thing. It's okay to laugh at me. What? Haven't used cell phones much? Where were you living before? That wasn't exchange. You took my address by force. I had no choice to submit. Where were you living before? I'm doing the cell phone one. I would be a fool to let Daru's super hacker skills go to waste. Incidentally, it looks like hackers hijacked CERN's system back in 2008. We found news articles about it online. That means even the inventors of the World Wide Web have holes in the security. With his skills, Daru should have no trouble getting through. No trouble? Really? No trouble? 40 hours and counting? No trouble? Besides, we're doing this to expose CERN's wrongdoings. This is a war against the dark forces that secretly rule the world. Bad things are bad. I need to change the subject. Mayuri, want to trade my sweet potatoes for your beef? If you want to trade, I'd rather have your quail egg. Don't be ridiculous. Next to beef, quail eggs are my favorite. Mayushi likes quail eggs too. I've never had a quail egg. Settle for my chikua. Okay, chikua is better than sweet potatoes. With that said, I skewer the chikua and put it in Mayuri's can. Aww, and I get her beef in return. Subject change complete. Mayuri really eats up conversations about food, so it's easy to manipulate her. Yeah, I do it with chat all the time. Ketchup and bananas soon. If I can just get the SQL table, I'll have more than enough passwords. Go ahead. You're no match for me. Oh ho! Come on, come on. Yes, hua! You can't hide from me, you naughty thing, you. How does it feel to be naked? Yeah, ha 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 ha. Oh yes, matching ID and password, login complete. Hell yeah, taste it. Yes. What enthusiasm. So reasonable. Did you get it? The smug bastard turns around with an expression of immense satisfaction. As if he's gone into Lepidimor. Oh, the little death. I think that he's got a right to be smug. He just hacked CERN, a condition of mental and physical release upon unique to male physiology, characterized by a feeling of supreme calm and composure. Entering this state is almost like becoming an empty shell, also known as hyperstage time or saint time. Yeah. They've really left part of that out of it. Okay. Mission complete. Really? To show Daru my appreciation, I toss him an unopened Odin can. An Odin can's the best after a job well done. Well done. You really are the world's greatest super hacker. Don't call me super hacker. Hacker. I'm glad you're on my side. I'm not. So, did you find out how they're planning to destroy the world? I haven't looked yet, man. All I did was get us connected. But it's all downhill from here. I'm sorry if you're tired, but please start checking. The keys to this conspiracy have got to be in there. Yeah, I'll do it, but let me eat this Odin can first. After a short meal, Daru taps on his keyboard more nimbly than before. The question is who this password belongs to. Why is that? It's interesting, I kind of like it. I went to CERN's database and got a data table. From there, I focused on people with simple passwords like 111111 and ABCDEFGH to get my hands on an ID. It'd be awesome if this turns out to be the server admin's logon, but I don't think we're that lucky. Yeah, there's no way. In Japanese, please? Same. What do you mean? Basically, if this is the server's admin's password, we can taste every inch of CERN's luscious flesh. But if it's just an ordinary researcher's password, then we can only see CERN's boobs. Yep, that was in Japanese for sure. Daru-kun, that's naughty. Quit the erotic examples. Basically, you mean there'll be limits to what information we can access. Exactly. Oh, it looks like our ID belongs to an accelerator division chief. So it's not a server admin. It would take a miracle to get one on our first try. How many staff members do you think CERN has? Like, at least 4. How many? Over 6,000. Wow. It's over 6,000. Well, for now, let's look at this accelerator division chief. His name is Jack. Let's look at his email log. And of course, the emails come up in English. Oh no, that makes my Yushi's head hurt. In Japanese, please. Humph, it's pathetic to flinch at the mere sight of English. Yeah, kind of nightmare language. Daru, what does this say? Need to translate it. This is a job for Dr. Excite, a machine translation site. Yeah, okay. Nah, I've got a better idea. Daru boots up translation software and auto-translates the open page. Poor, unnatural Japanese shows up. You know, looking through someone else's email without permission makes me feel really guilty. I abandoned guilt when I chose the path of evil long ago. Mwahaha! Yep, that's a good answer. Let the responsibility be mine. I will not ask you to answer for my crimes. Okay, that's better. What a guy. I'd let Okurin do me in the butt. Upon further examination, we discover several emails with the title Experiment Report. In English, naturally. Looks like he sends emails like this almost daily. LHC experiment reports. There could be a hint about time machines in there. We should try reading them. Joe, what do you think about the voice acting in this visual novel? It's alright. I don't really understand it, so I don't get much out of it, so, you know, it's alright. What comes up is an unintelligible series of symbols. This is encrypted. Of course it isn't that simple. Well, cracking this should be a piece of kake. Darrow undoes the security in less than 10 minutes. The real-time sync is deciphering the crappy machine translation. Translated into proper Japanese, it's Hi Pol, the experimental data dated of today was improved to the server. The condition of LHC is excellent, though it is LHC to the end. This fellow is obedient, surprisingly like the cat, though this fellow is capricious about this month. I think that it may be this condition for a long time. However, if you do not you think that the work is not rewarding, it is this kitten large cat. Ha 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 ha. Auto translation, nice. Upload today's data to the server. The LHC is performed admirably. Can't say the same about the rest though. This baby's fickle as a cat, but it was surprisingly obedient this month. It would be great if it stayed like this forever. But don't you think this work is unrewarding? This kitten, this 27-kilometer long kitten, ha 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 ha, has been in operation for 9 years. Wait, 9 years? Our research will change the course of history, yet only a small group of people are allowed to see it. Of course, if it were ever officially released, it would be one hell of a scandal. Yeah, let's do this in an email. People would probably say something like, call Robert Zemikif to CERN right away. He could build it in less than a year. 9 years? Do you think there were any translation errors in that email? Did Darrow notice something unnatural too? He's not joking like he usually does. If you trust the translation software, then that's what it says. The Japanese is strange in places though. Yeah, pretty strange. But that doesn't make sense. I thought the LHC was only put in operation around spring last year, but this email makes it sound like it's been in operation for 9 years. That is strange. There aren't any emails with the phrase time machine in them. But the phrase Z program was used hundreds of times in the past few months. Do you think it could be about the current LHC experiments? What is it specifically? Black hole formation experiments? Let's try looking for a document. Found one. Oh, looks like this is top secret stuff from France, England, and Holland. Government secrets. CERN's not even a government organization, so why? Wait, should we be looking at this stuff? We might be in a little deep here. I don't care. Get me details. Hold on. If we get caught, we're not getting off with an apology. Are you so incompetent as to let yourself be traced? I took the necessary precautions. Then I failed to see the problem. Well, thanks. Darrow makes a slightly awkward face as he takes the file about the Z program and feeds it into the translation software. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. What? May 14th, 137th Z program experiment report. Jellyman. Because we have already succeeded creating mini black holes, the report is omitted first. Jellyman. Stop! So CERN did use the LHC to generate mini black holes. But the goal of the experiment wasn't even to generate mini black holes, it was used to create new elementary particle reactions. One of those was a black hole. Darrow doesn't take his wide eyes off the monitor. But in reality, they're already generating those mini black holes. Sure does seem like it. What if you ate one? What does it say next? Results. Error. Human is dead. Mismatch. For details, consult Jellyman's report. Number 14. Alright, so is Jellyman like the name of someone, or is it the name of what happened and like someone got turned into jelly like the gel bananas? We propose that further experiments be halted until the lifter is perfected and all local field conformity points are online. Well, what does that mean? Human is dead means somebody died, right? What? Somebody died? Seriously? I groan. Time to play a Pokemon. This isn't a joke anymore. Gotta play a Pokemon. Something very serious is going on here. Maybe we're in too deep. That's the second person that's died. The first one was that 18-year-old. What if we are? I'm not afraid. I'm not. After all, I am the insane mad scientist. Hoen Kyoma! Whoa, we can't stop now. I can't control my curiosity. Besides, now I have proof of their evil deeds. Ignoring it would just leave a bad taste in my mouth. My throat's gone dry. I swallow my saliva. In an attempt to keep whatever composure I can, I scold myself for being so faint of heart. What is this Jellyman's report? Daru starts typing once I ask my question, but he soon clicks his tongue. No access. I can't find it in Jack's email. We'll need an account with more privileges. Then we'll save that for next time. Search for something related to time machines. You know, we're not going to find anything, right? This is a very slow story. Very, very slow. I hope it's worth it. Like, I'm okay with slow stories if the payoff is okay, but like, oh my god, this is such a slow story. Words like Accelerator Technical Committee and LHC Project Lead came up, so I guess we should look for an ID from there. Maybe we can get more information. You can't look it up with the ID you have? Daru shakes his head. Well, I guess let's call it a day. By the way, what we just saw was CERN's biggest server, but I also found a strange database on the network. Strange how? It was buggy. Buggy? Wuggy? I mean, it was full of some kind of code. But the code was gibberish, utterly impossible to decode. Thank you very much. Oh, that's what they need the IBN computer for. Could it be encrypted? Not by any algorithm I've ever seen. It wouldn't even work as a program. It just bothers me. Why would they have a database that nobody could ever use? It's in that language. That is strange. I'll see what I can find out. Daru tries every trick in the book to crack that mystery database. But after about an hour, the pistons he has for fingers begin speeding up. Eventually, he just slams the keyboard out of frustration. Go to sleep, my dude! I don't get it. I don't get it at all. You call this a program, dumbass? Go to hell. Oh, great. He snapped. I think you should stop. I agree with Mayuri. Maybe I'm pushing him too far. He's been up 2 days straight. He's probably at his limit. Good work. Go rest, Daru. I've never seen anything like it. A program unlike anything he's seen. At that moment, music burst from my pocket. Are you being honest? If everything you wrote is true, then we have a lot to talk about, particularly concerning the IBN 5100's hidden functionality, which I have not mentioned to anybody yet. I am indeed surprised that you know about it. However, I have not gone to the year 2000, though it is possible I may go there later. There are 3 possible explanations. First, the John Titor who appeared in 2000 is my future self. In other words, I go to 2000 later and write about the things you have told me, but that would cause a chicken and an egg paradox, wouldn't it? But you said that those would just fucking just fix themselves. Second, you're delusional or making things up. For the sake of serious discussion, let's set this possibility aside. Third, you may have seen something I wrote on a different world line. That would mean that 10 years ago you existed on a different world line than the one we're on now. However, that raises another issue. When the world line changes, the entire timeline is reconstructed from past to future in order to prevent a paradox from occurring. This was proven in 2036. In other words, it should be impossible for you to retain memories from a previous world line, unless you too are a time traveler, that is. Do you have any idea what the cause could be? Daru. I think I know how we can read that program. Seriously, how? I am my phone's camera at the screen displaying the supposedly bugged data and take a picture. I attach it to a message. Does this code look familiar? And send it to Titor. It's here. Nah, it's fucking Ferris. Oh, it's not. That's written in a proprietary IBN programming language used prior to 1975. You can only decipher it with an IBN 5100. I quickly opened the mail, and its contents are enough to raise goosebumps on my entire body. Just as I suspected. Huh? I was right, Daru. I know where that data comes from. An IBN 5100. It's almost like an almighty will is pulling the strings. No, I say, the discovery of ours was inevitable from the start, for this is the choice of Steins Gate. Wait, so CERN has an IBM 5100 database? Those machines aren't compatible with any modern software. Why would they do something like that? Answer me this, what is the best way to secure a machine against external cracking? I mean, couldn't they have just made their own? Like, I feel like this is... I don't know enough about computer software to know this for sure, but this seems like unnecessary. But okay, if only IBM 5100s can read it, then I guess that's kind of standalone. Which means that CERN's keeping their most important secrets hidden there. How do you know about that hidden function anyway? It is recorded in my brain's extensive index librorum prohibitorum. Mayuri, we have important matters to discuss. Assemble! Avengers assemble! Man, where is this visual novel going? I can hear you fine from here. This meeting concerns the fate of the future gadget laboratory, nay, the fate of mankind. So I want to feel more secretive, like we're scheming or something. Close the window. It's important that we stare closely at the monitor and exchange dramatic lines. The atmosphere right now is too light. Mayushi won't participate in your evil schemes. Well, I can't have everything my way. Listen, you two. Henceforth, the future gadget laboratory shall begin emergency top-secret operations. This shall be the first stage in our war against the dark powers that manipulate the world from the shadows. Our enemy is CERN, a scientific institute engaged in the most evil research imaginable. Understand? The world has no need for two mad scientists. Before they can get ahead of us, we must outwit them. Who are they? The organization. You know, them. Mayushi doesn't get it at all. Basically, he wants to obtain the Phantom Retro PC, the IBM 5100, said to be located somewhere in Akiba. Watch out for it. I'll pass on the search. I'm seriously tired. Besides, I want to keep combing CERN's server. That's true. Well, you're the only one who can do that, Daru, so I'll leave it to you. So the IBM 51 investigation squad shall consist of Mayuri and me. I can't. Mayuri makes an apologetic face. I have to make costumes, and I have to work, too. So basically, you two are telling me this. I'm the only one with free time. Fine, I'll manage alone somehow. It's useless to try and stop me, understood? I leave my useless comrades behind and stride gallantly out of the lab. I step out onto the street. Immediately, a bicycle skids to a stop in front of me. Hiya, Okabe Rentaro. Pretty nice technique there. Bicycles are fun, aren't they? I'd never ridden one before coming here. You've never ridden a bicycle? Nope. I had ridden motorcycles before, though. Going to work now? Yup. That's perfect. There's something we need to talk about. Yeah, but I need to get the shop ready for business. Just what does this crumbly old Bronze workshop need to get ready? Things need to open on time. Nothing really. Geez, I just mindlessly sweep in front of the shop. If I clean inside, the boss gets angry. Everything's where it needs to be, he says. Where is the IBM 5100? No intel yet. What if we just called? But by the by, you talked yesterday. It sure sounded like you knew. No, I know someone who knows. Who's that? Then take me to them. I won't take no for an answer. Refuse and I'll show you a living hell. I can't. Come on, I even said I'd show you a living hell. I can't introduce you even if I wanted to. What? What do you mean? Don't tell me they're an imaginary... They've been dead for years. I'm sorry. Nah, it's okay. Anyway, there's nothing I can tell you. Honestly, I'm hoping you can tell me something. Suza pats me on the shoulder. It's funny, you think I'm the one who's supposed to cheer her up. Hey, part-timer, it's only your third day and you're late? Sorry, boss. The streets were a little crowded this morning. If you're not going to take this seriously, I can always give you the boot here. As for you, Akabi, don't you lay a finger on my part-timer. Aren't you the lecherous one here, Mr. Braun? Why you? Just try saying something like that in front of Nai. Nai? I'll murder you. I gotta keep my honor as a father. Besides, I ain't got no use for a skinny kid like her. What was that? Take that back, boss. Suzuha's actually mad now. Don't tell me you plan to face him head on, but that will turn Akiba into a sea of blood, Nyan. Restrain yourself, Kiyoma. Unreasonable. Oh my god. What? You mad? You mad, bro? I'm not a kid. I'm a warrior. What? What are you talking about? Suzuha's burning passion as the manager's shocked. I, on the other hand, am impressed. On impulse, I take Suzuha's hand and grasp it firmly. I like the look in your eyes, you part-time warrior. They shine with the radiance of the beast unseen in modern men. Never forget those eyes of yours, and you shall surely change class from part-time warrior to true warrior. But I'm already a warrior. Stay diligent in your training, and you shall have a place at my side on the field of Ragnarok. Ragnarok? Suzuha looks confused. What's that? Oh man, I guess it never comes out. The final battle against Cern. You've got something like that planned? Count me in if you do, but I've never heard of it. Of course you haven't. This is the first time I've revealed it, for I shall be the one to initiate Ragnarok, and the world shall be reborn. Wow, you sure are brave, Okabe Rentaro. You'll probably fail, but I like your spirit. So, is she nuts too, or does she not realize that we're nuts? I wish my comrades were as spirited as you are. Why does my store attract nothing but weirdos? That I know, right? Fucking me and Tennoji. Just, god damn. Whatever, part-timer, just come inside. Coming. Later, Okabe Rentaro, you crazy bastard. Okarin! Wait up, Okarin. Then Mayuri comes down the stairs, passing Suzuha. So you're going to help me search after all? That's the lab mem spirit. Nope. Oh no, that's not it. I was thinking about buying lunch, and you owe me. Fuck, we do. Aw, not the fucking maid cafe! What to eat? Mayuri places her finger on her bottom lip in thought as she walks. Cause she's an anime girl. Sambo's beef bowl sounds good. This tiny high school girl truly has guts to enter Sambo alone. What? What's wrong with Sambo? That place isn't like the chain restaurants with their colorful menus and brightly lit interiors. First timers are often cowed by the old school atmosphere. Plus, the clientele is almost exclusively male, but Mayuri doesn't care. She just sits there shoulder to shoulder with students and salarymen, smiling as she eats her beef bowl. Meanwhile, the Sanbists, regular Sambo customers, are posting comments online like, "The goddess has arrived," or "Goddess for the win." I fucking hate anime. I look around and see Mayuri standing at a distance. She's gazing up at the sky through the buildings. Here we go again. She's stopped in the middle of the street, so other pedestrians look at her, wondering what she's doing, but she doesn't notice their stares. She slowly reaches out to the sky, as if entranced, and then she dies, and then she freezes in that position. This is one of Mayuri's habits. Is it? I call it Stardust Handshake. Do you? Mayuri says that she's liked looking at the night sky ever since she was little. Her reason is romantic, or perhaps childish. I feel like I can reach the stars. Oh man. I wonder if she's gonna live to the end. When I asked her about it one day, she just smiled and gave that answer. At first she only reached out to the night sky, but lately she's been doing it without regard to the time of day. It's too early for stars, Mayuri. Did you know? Even during the day, the stars are still up there. That's true. Yeah, you just can't see them. Getting some big Danganronpa vibes right now. Big Danganronpa vibes. Getting philosophical is nice and all, but it's dangerous to stop in the middle of the street. Yee, that's true. Oh, just today, when I was looking at the stars, I decided to have ramen for lunch today. How are ramen and stars even related? Mayuri's mind works in mysterious ways. I know I said I'd search for the IBN 5100, but I have no idea where to start. Then comes an email, almost as if on cue. Oh, it stops. Will you get back to me already? __X Mocha. So she can read my mind. I instantly scan the area, searching for the gloomy woman in the crowd. No sign of her tailing me. Oh well, I guess I'll send her a reply. I don't know Shiny Finger's phone number, so I'll just send her an email for the time being. In the email, I ask her to call and include my phone number. Call me. Sending. No, she doesn't like talking on the phone. I just wait for a response. And there it is. No. That's a quick reply. I asked her to call. Why did she reply my email? Wait, she wants it by email? If you contact me, I don't like talking on the phone, so let's exchange emails instead. Please, Mocha. There's a lot to cover. I'd rather not have to type it out. Who the fuck wants to use their phone to call people, you fucking boomer? Like, what the? I need to find out her phone number. Who uses their phone as a phone? Give me your phone number along with any information you have on the IBN 5100 and send. Not 30 seconds pass before I get a reply. Right as I'm about to look down and read the email, I catch a sight of a familiar face in the crowd. Ah, it's Ferris. Ah. Well, if it isn't my assistant, what are you doing here? I want to read the email. I want to read the email. I want to read the... Hey, when did I become your assistant? She looks like she'll snap at me, so to dampen her spirit, I go back to checking my email. What is wrong with this woman? I don't have anything. How about you, Mocha? Call Ree. I told her to tell me her phone number, and she just ignored me. And she doesn't even have any information. How useless can you be? Why are you glaring at me? Don't worry about it. You're not the cause of my frustration. Oh, so you're just raging. Don't glare at me. You've glared at me before, haven't you? That's because you keep doing pervy... Oh no, I'm not saying anything. Another one? Wait, is she abiding by the contract? Tell me the super hacker's address, Mocha. I want to snap my phone in half and throw it on the ground. Are the emails you're getting really that unpleasant? Oh, you have no idea. They're more unreasonable than unpleasant. Stop sending me all these short emails. I'm begging you. Just gather your thoughts and send everything together. So, Christina, what brings you here? If you're going to call me names, could you at least be consistent? Anyway, my business here doesn't concern you. I don't like the Christina name thing. Why are you pouting? I'm not pouting, I just don't want to get involved in your silly games again. Like, you may have accidentally invented some sort of time machine, but I don't care about that. Baka. Nonsense, you're already a lab man. You have a duty to work for the benefit of the lab. Kirisu sighs and looks up at the satellite. We're not alone. Several other people are standing here and looking up. It's Akiba's latest tourist attraction. Did you come to see the satellite? I guess. It doesn't make sense. Normally they calculate satellites' orbits so that they burn up in the atmosphere when they fall. So how can that thing be in such perfect condition? Where's the satellite from, anyway? No one knows. They still don't know. Rumors say it's former Soviet Union, but Russia denies it, so it looks like they can't remove it yet. So it's another organization cover-up! They knew I'd be at Radicon and tried to erase me! Organization? What's that? The organization is the organization. Its formal name is something else, but all those who know of its existence call it the organization out of fear. They rule the world from the shadows, transcending nations with politics, economics, religion, even science in their clutches. That's obviously a crackpot conspiracy theory, thank you very much. The phrase is commonly used on the internet as a way of punctuating a statement. It originates from a story posted on Reddit in which a man tries to pass his bodily fluids off as a popular soft drink. It was obviously... Thank you very much. What? What's wrong? Love you. Nothing. Really nothing, okay? Say another word and I hit you.
なんでもないからそれ以上追求したら叩くわよ
Is this what is known as Mo? Crazy girl. Anyway, what's happened with the phone wave?
電話レンジはどうな
Name
った
subject to change. I thought you didn't want to get involved, and it's not the phone wave, it's the phone wave name subject to change.
いいから
Just
答えな
answer
さ
me,
い
have you learned
ど
anything?
うなったの
No progress. We tried repeating the experiment, but at present we haven't been able to reproduce the discharge phenomenon or send another email to the past. I see. Another email. Was I being annoying? I'm sorry, but I really need information on the IBN 5100. You're the only lead I have right now. I'm relying on you, Akobi-kun. I swear I won't send any more short mails, so please don't abandon me. I need you to help me look for an IBN 5100. I promise to let you know as soon as I learn anything, so let's work together, okay? Mocha.
ハロ
Hello.
ー
Can you put your phone away when you're talking with
メールし
someone?
ないでくれる
She has a point. Yeah,
そういうの
don't be like that. Rather, you should praise me, for I have taught a foul male demon to behave like a civilized human being.
きちんと評価してやらない
If she knows what a male demon is,
なんでそんなに
why are you so pompous?
その言葉
I'd ask you the same thing, Christina. Ooh. Okay, let's send a reply. Apology accepted. I'm looking for an IBN 5100 too. I agree that we should exchange information. I'll let you know when I have something. You don't need to reply to this mail. But she will.
メール交換は済んだ
Are you done with your little mail exchange, Hoen-san? Oh, so you remember my true name. Indeed, I am Hoen Kiyoma.
皮肉で
I was
言
being
ったのよ
facetious.
どこが皮肉なんだ
How is that facetious? You called me
お
by
前
my
が俺の
correct
正しい
name.
名を呼んだ
You made no mistake. You'll be a good assistant.
岡部さんって
Okabe-san,
頭おかしい
have
で
you
しょ
sought professional help?
俺はオカブではない
I am not Okabe.
あんたと話すのって疲れる
This is exhausting.
それで
So about the phone wave, name subject to change.
お前はあの実
After the experiment, you screamed something like a time machine. It can't be. Did something awaken a past
普通
trauma?
な叫びは
Past trauma?
過去の
おいこら
No.
勝手に
And
私
don't go
にトラウ
making
マ
one
設
up
定
either.
つけるな
そう
Back when she was 5 years old, Christina was on the plains of Arkansas when lightning.
アーカンソー州の草原で雷に
You know what, Christina, you should have said you wanted to use the time machine to go back in time before fucking Okabe fucking felt you up in the middle of the fucking conference room.
撃たれとらんわ
I wasn't hit by lightning, and I was still living in Japan when I was 5. And why Arkansas?
のどかな風景を思い浮かべ
I was trying to imagine tranquil scenery, and the first state to come to mind was Arkansas. Second was Oregon.
そこはユタじゃない相対的に見てユタの方が濃くない
Someone in chat knows. It's not Utah. I mean, relatively speaking, isn't Utah more suitable?
では答えをクリスティ
Then
ナ
answer me, Christina. Why did you freak out back then?
別に確信があって言ったわけ
I am confusion. No reason. I simply didn't want to believe French science should stay in the realm of fiction.
とんでも科学
French science, don't be ridiculous.
お前もはっきり見
You
た
saw it with your own eyes. You saw the email leak to the past. You saw the banana travel instantly through space.
見たけ
I saw, but we must be missing something, or maybe we're just seeing what we want to see.
ATF で
Remember
言わなか
what I
った
said at ATF? Time machines are just a pipe dream given modern technology.
夢物語よまして
And yet a bunch of amateurs like you just stick a phone and a microwave together and expect time travel to occur. Ridiculous. Well, when you say it like that, but it did occur. Will you deny what you saw with your own eyes? Are you saying that theories trump reality? Then I hope you enjoy sophistry and word games because that's all you'll ever have. What do you mean, word games?
量子論など
Quantum theory, for example. If you ask me, theories like that are nothing but word games.
あんたね
Wait, are you rejecting modern physics? What do you think you are?
現象に対して
Trust what you see. The only things that matter are things that happen. Things that don't happen, things that aren't observed, are just
観測でき
hypotheses.
ていない
仮説を積み上げて
When
理論が証明
hypotheses
された
pile up
時
and
それ
theories are
は本物に
verified,
なる
they become reality.
そうやって
That's how modern
現代
physics
物理
comes to
学は
understand the truth of the
宇宙全ての真
universe.
実を
だが仮説が間違
But
っている
sometimes your
場合もある
hypotheses are Mistakian. Even Einstein was wrong about some things.
間違いかも
So
しれ
you're going
な
to
い
do
から
nothing just
やら
because
ない
you
の
could be wrong? Then enjoy your
だったら
dirty
あん
little
たは
lab and your
一生
silly gadgets because that's all you'll ever
汚
have.
いビルに引きこもって王様を
Okay,
気取っていなさい
I don't buy this. This seems very unlikely to me. That she, I guess she did kind of address it. That she's like, you know, maybe we just saw what we wanted to see. But like, I can't imagine that she wouldn't be like, okay, I really need to find out what the fuck just went on here. Like holy shit, the two things that happened, just like wow.
そんなことじゃ
You'll never reach the truth that way. Failure teaches success.
なるほど
I see. Nice rebuttal.
あくまで上から目
You're
線
never getting off your high horse, are you?
ところでクリスティーナ、
By the way, Christina, I've always felt that physicists are hypocrites.
物理学者には矛盾がある。
矛盾
What?
現実に起きている
There are phenomena that everyone knows occur in reality, but which physicists refuse to research. What do you think about that? Can we have an example,
物理学
please?
者も手をつけようとしない現象というものは確かに存在する。
例を挙げて
I don't know
も
what
ら
to say
わない
unless
と
you give me
わ
some
からない
examples. Exactly. Exactly.
例えば
Ghosts for... I thought it was gonna be like an actual serious thing. he said ghosts. Ghosts, for instance. I fucking hate this main character so much. The occult, really? You refuse to research it just because it's the occult? That contradicts what you just said. You'll never reach the truth that way. They have researched it and they found out it's bullshit. No, this is not a good point. People have seen ghosts. There's even photographic evidence. So where are the theories? Why do physicists refuse to speak? There's no way. There's no fucking way. There's no fucking way she's gonna be like this is a good point. There's no fucking way.
先行が違うわ
Oh my god! Oh my god. Oh no, she was my last bastion of hope. Oh fuck, it's gonna be a fucking... Oh my god. Oh no. How many streams? Fuck. Oh, for fuck's sake. It's a different field of study. You can't call physics the study of natural phenomena and then decide some things don't count.
そうだけど
True, but... And that's why we must investigate the phenomenon of sending emails to the past. You shall assist me.
嫌よ
No.
私はとんでも科学に
I won't have a
手は出さ
hand
ない
in your fringe science. I won't make the same mistake my father
人の
did.
失敗は犯さない
Your father?
あんたの考えは
You make a fine argument, but it won't work in the scientific community.
学
Alright,
会じゃ
so
通用しない
was your father involved in some sort of time travel thing?
タイムトラベ
The
ル
day you
理論を
decide to research time travel is the day you're out of a job. Yeah, alright. How can you be so certain?
私の父がそう
Because that's what happened to my father. Yeah, there we go.
物理学者の父
My
は
father, a physicist, loved time machines. He was so fascinated by Wells' The Time Machine that he seriously studied time travel. One day he mysteriously disappeared and we never saw him again. But, you know, he was still a crackpot.
でも
But because of his obsession, he was practically exiled from the scientific community.
そんな
I
父
will
を見
never
て
get
きたから
involved with time travel
私
research.
はタイムトラベル研究には関わりたくないの
I think she's really pissed. I may have stepped on a landmine here. One day I went into his secret basement time travel research lab, and all of his equipment was left on, and he left a note saying, "I'm gonna try to time travel," and he was gone, and he's just fucking dead. No idea where he went. No idea what happened. Who knows what could have happened to him? That fucking crackpot. I hate him. What do I do if I get her any angrier? She might seriously hit me. Let's calm her down a little. Let's do that. What should I say? No, my father didn't time travel. My father is dead. Oh my god, we were literally time traveling right now. I wish my dead father was here to see. 55 hours later, my dad, where were you? I time traveled, Mackie. Oh, I thought you were dead. I'm sorry, I got emotional. She apologizes for Christina's calm character says.
気にすることはない今のは
Wow, don't worry about it. I want to touch your character, so I made you angry on purpose. Yeah, okay. Huh?
とにかく
Anyway, the phone wave
電
isn't
話
a time
レンジはタイ
machine.
ムマシンなんかじゃないメールの送受信
Email
は
is a man-made
人の手で
system, so this
作られた
phenomenon
システ
should
ム
be
なの
explainable in the scope of that
So
system.
system.
That's a good line of thought to follow, yeah. I understand. I had no idea you hate time machines that much. It's almost like an allergy. Yeah, okay. Sure. I apologize for forcing you to become a lab man. You don't have to come again. Oh, a rare moment of being an actual human fucking being, Rintaro. Good job. I wasn't planning on it. But now I will. But know this, Christina. Oh, here we go. Don't call me Christina. Lab man number 004 will be a retired number. That number is yours forever. Please don't be touched. I finish my speech and turn my back to Kurisu. I won't look back. I walk away slowly with my eyes closed. And she grabs you. Kind of how to walk like this. Wait, am I even walking straight? You look ridiculous. My shoulders suddenly pull from behind. I brace myself so I don't fall backwards. What are you doing? You've ruined my perfectly staged exit scene, and you call yourself my assistant. No, I don't call myself your assistant, and besides, I still have something to ask you. I asked you about this before, but you said I got stabbed, right? I demand an explanation. That was just something I hallucinated. Come back to my apartment, I'll tell you over it, like over a round of all Pokemon. Why would you dream about me? I don't know, and it wasn't a dream, it was a hallucination. You said something about Dr. Nakabachi, didn't you? Dr. Nakabachi held a time machine presentation at Radicon that day. That presentation was cancelled because of the satellite crash. So it seems, but in my hallucination, the presentation proceeded as planned. Mayuri and I went to see it, and you came over to flirt with me. Oh, I don't flirt, especially not with idiots like you. Like I said, it wasn't real, okay? No, maybe this world is what isn't real. That would explain the riddle of the phone wave name subject to change. If this world is some kind of simulation, then we can disregard the laws of physics. Escapism? That's unexpectedly chicken of you. Yeah, we never have escapism. It's a hypothesis. Your favorite thing. So who stabbed me? Don't tell me it was you. You were already dead when I got there. I didn't see who did it. I don't get it. Why do I have to die in your mind? You have something against me? Yes. Of course not, but at that point in time, we had only spoken once. We were just strangers, even though you were flirting with me. Anyway, we didn't know each other, that's why I ran away instead of calling for an ambulance. My hero, says the 18-year-old girl. What? You want me to go back in time and give you CPR or something? I need to use the phone wave, name subject to change for that. I've heard enough. No more hallucinating about me, okay? Dying isn't fun, even if it's in someone else's head. I can't make any guarantees. That would require perfect 24-hour surveillance inside my brain. You have a comeback for everything, don't you? Yes. What if she's also turned on by frustration? Damn. Perfect girl for us, Okabe. In revenge for last time, I grabbed Kurisu's slender shoulder from behind. 8 years old, by the way. Yeah, what now? I'm not done talking. You trying to pick a fight? It's revenge for ruining my farewell scene, Christina. You shall regret your thoughtless actions and deeds. Okay, fine. What is it? How is this still going? About the IBN 5100. I don't know what you're talking about. If you don't know, then forget about it. Farewell, we will not meet again. I mean, I think we will. I turn my back to Kurisu. This time, I'll make a... How many times are we gonna do this? Hey, don't tell me to forget about it. She grabs my arm. Damn it, this is the second time. How... What is the IBN 5 whatever? Then the IBN 5100 is a retro PC from 1975. I'm looking for one. Yeah, what are you gonna do with it? Looks like she's interested. She was the same way when she came to the lab. I guess this girl is just brimming with curiosity. She's literally a scientist. Interested. Kurisu quickly averts her eyes, but she doesn't let go of my arm. You're interested, aren't you? Just a little. We're in. Then I shall answer. The IBN 5100 is the key to unlocking CERN's most closely guarded secrets. CERN? That's where my father worked. CERN? You mean the CERN? Indeed. Through the tireless efforts of my faithful lab mems, we have uncovered evidence that CERN is researching time travel. Come, be astonished. Great. I shouldn't have asked. That's for certain. Kirsty gives me a cold glare, then lets go and starts walking away. This time she's gone for good. Nope, grab her! Run and grab her, damn you! Just you watch. I will expose certain secrets if it's the last thing I do. Funny, an IBN 5100 is obviously going to be a huge pain in the ass. I'm standing in a narrow tunnel that runs beside... We go talk to Daru about that. Apparently knows all about those. There's a tunnel that runs beside the Radikan building. Small shops selling everything from motherboards to resistors to vacuum tubes line both sides of the tunnel. I search each store in turn, but turn up neither hide nor hair of an IBN 5100. The ringing of my phone draws a sharp look from the nearest storekeeper. I force a smile and rush outside. Phew, that was close. I take a deep breath to calm myself down. That's when something strange catches my eye. There's a woman squatting on the ground nearby, her knees against her chest. In her hand is a gaudy purple phone. She's staring at the screen without moving a muscle. She's even more conspicuous since nobody else is around. On further inspection, I realize it's someone I know. Is it Mocha? Yeah, it's Mocha. Shining Finger. Didn't answer the... How? What do you mean? How? He didn't answer the phone. What do you mean I didn't answer the phone? He didn't answer the phone. It was scripted. You can answer the phone? Oh, that's horseshit. What? That's complete horseshit. It's me, what's up? Mayushi here. I thought I told you not to contact me on this line. It could be tapped. Hoa? I'm telling you not to be so careless. Anyway, give me a sit rep. Okarin, Mayushi doesn't know what that means. I'm asking why you're calling. Why didn't you just say that? Did she do a video call, or is it just representative of the phone call? What are you doing now? Executing the mission. Executing the missus. The mission. I'm looking for an IBN 5100. Why do you say so? Mayushi heard something amazing just now. Wanna hear? Yes. If it's valuable information, then by all means. Well then, come to May Queen. I'll be waiting in my maid suit. Hey, tell me over the phone. Hey, Mayuri. Why do I have to go all the way to May Queen? I complain, but it's less than a 10-minute walk. Whatever, I haven't had lunch, so I guess I'll eat while I'm there. Ooh, oh, fucking hell. There's branching bullshit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Oh, fuck. Wos and wos. It's been a while since I played a visual novel with branching paths. I guess that's all right. Maybe I'm assuming that it's more impactful than it is. Maybe after we do this, we go back and we go talk to Mocha. There's a handwritten sign outside the May Queen that says today's the Ferris Cup Nyan. Well, I'm trying to figure out what that means. Oh, Karin. Mayushi went to the convenience store during lunch break. Then Mayuri takes out her pocket watch. Pockety, she checks the time. Now there's only 5 minutes left. Good work. So what was that amazing thing you heard? The location of the IBN 5100. Watch out for it. Before that, food. She takes some fried chicken out of the convenience store bag as she speaks. The aroma of the chicken stirs my appetite. Let me have one. Okay. She skewers a piece of chicken on a toothpick and holds it out for me. Here you go. You can't do that in front of the store. You're supposed to be a maid. So, here, you're not Shina Mayuri, but Mayushi Nyan Nyan. You can't say ah in front of the store. Your customers are going to see that as an act of betrayal. Oh, Mayushi didn't think of that. Literally no one did except for Rintaro. Mayuri, you're fine. Delicious. Not as good as juicy chicken #1 though. He ate the bones. He ate the bones. Well, what was that amazing thing you heard? Oh, right. Actually, it's about the IBN 5100. You found a lead? Of course, it was at May Queen. I can't believe I missed it. Part-time warrior. I just got my first cellular phone recently. When I arrived in Tokyo a few days ago, I didn't even know how to ride the train, so I just bought a bike instead. All right. Thank you for this tweet. Reply. I can't believe there are still people our age who've never used a cell phone. This has to be a joke. You're trolling me, aren't you? You must be pretty fit. That one. Mayushi was thinking of the IBN 5100 during work, so I asked the other girls if they knew anything. First I asked Maki-chan, but Maki-chan said she's not good with computers. Fuck is Maki-chan? And then there's Lisa-chan, but she only knows about the latest PCs. And she's actually a Mac head. That doesn't get a compendium entry. Just get to the point. I don't really care how much trouble you went through. What the hell? Why are we such an well, I think Ferris-chan knows. What? Is that oh no. Yep. Did you know she's a retro PC maniac? Ferris? That girl is seriously hardcore. I'd prefer to stay away from her if possible. But I'm really desperate for information. It's me. Looks like we've got a lead on the IBN 5100. Are you ready for this? It's Ferris. Nyan. It turns out that Cat Girl's an expert on retro PCs. That's probably another side. There's probably another side to this. Let's keep our eyes peeled. Humph. I suppose I'm the only man for the job. Very well. I'll make the approach. If you don't hear from me by 2,000 hours tonight, they forget about me and commence the strike on May Queen. Everything is the choice of Steins Gate. Elsai Kongru. Put away my phone, grab another piece of chicken, and look up at the May Queen's window. I didn't say you could have two. Good voice acting there. Well done, Mayuri. I'll see that your information is put to good use. My chicken. By the way, what's this Ferris cup about? Yeah. She has such great metabolism. It's not that we just keep stealing all of her food. My chicken. Mayuri is stuffing the remaining chicken into her mouth as best as she can. There are tears in her eyes. Come on, it was just two. Well, whatever. I'm uneasy about the lack of intel, but the mission must go on. Wait here, Mayuri. If I don't return within the hour, go home immediately. Understood? I can't. I have to work. Anyway, let's leave Mayuri to her chicken and begin the approach. Oh, welcome, Miaster, and that's it for me. I'm done. Alright, so we have successfully completed the second Steins Gate Sunday on Saturday. I hope you enjoyed it. I don't think it got as wild as wacky as the first one. I think we've kind of settled into the weebness and everything now. We'll see. Anyway, I'll be back next Saturday for some more. But we'll be streaming again on Tuesday with a game this time.
It's not a game.
Alright, so I'm very surprised that the second ever Steins Gate stream, Sunday on a Saturday, has more views than the Persona 4 last stream. Now, the one before that has even more views, so I guess maybe some people just skipped over some of the dungeoning or something, like, I don't know. But then the one on the one before was when we did more dungeoning. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, so I guess Steins Gate is the more popular game of the two. Oh no.
It's not a game.
Oh no. Yeah, it's just of the two games that we're playing right now. Oh
It's
no.
not a game.
It seems that Steins Gate is definitely the more popular game entity of. Oh no. of the two. Yeah. So just remember, if you're into video games, maybe check out Steins Gate
It's not a cave.
as your next one. All right. This confirms that you're a weeb streamer. Hey, I won't deny I'm a weeb streamer because I stream a lot of weeb shit, but I'm not a weeb myself. You know, I'm like a vegetarian that you know runs a burger joint. I can sell it, I can promote it, but I don't partake of my own. Anyway, so Steins Gate, when it has gotten calmed down a little bit, but some people think that the last stream that we did on the second stream got like nuts as the first one. I don't think so, but like there were definitely some more outrageous moments. It seems to be holding up quite well, and yeah, it's not a lot of progress. I'm not sure if that's on me because I'm reading it out loud or whatever, but like god damn, it's a slow burn, let me tell you. I hope it's worth it. Slow burn. We got some more time travel mystery, but you know, there was the moment, and you won't believe me if you weren't there, but there was a moment where out of nowhere one character said to you, the protagonist, it's like, wow, you're such a great guy, I'd let you fuck me in my ass, you know, like that came out of nowhere, you know, like, oh, okay, cool, thanks, yeah, that was a thing that happened. That's anime. Yep.